sa programang Biztalk 101.
This program is brought to you by Trimedia Pro Incorporated.
Anong favorite subject mo? Career? Health? Relationships? Tara, sabay-sabay nating aralin ang mga subject ng buhay. Dito sa School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Isang oras ng inspiration, motivation, at empowerment para sa mga katulad nating students of life. School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Kasama ang inyong mga life classmates at life mentors mula sa Pochology Academy sa pamumuno ng isa sa pinakakilalang motivational speaker sa bansa,
Pocholo, the Voice Master Gonzales.
School of Life Radio.
School of Life Radio.
Dito, classroom mo ang buong mundo. Powered by Pochology Academy and Creative Voices Productions.
Alright, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at saan ka man sa balat ng lupa at sa sanlibutan, nilalahat natin kasi live na live po tayo sa Facebook, sa YouTube at sa radyo. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Oras sa buong Kapuluan, 8 minuto makalipas ang alas 10 ng umaga at ito na naman po ang inyong paboritong classroom tuwing Sabado, ang School of Life Radio. Sa ngalan po ng isa sa pinakakilalang motivational speaker sa ating bansa, ang nag-iisang voice master ng Pilipinas, si Pocholo de Leon Gonzales. Ako naman po ang inyong teacher motivator sa classroom at sa radyo. At ngayon, dahil wala po ang ating mga kasamang si Blas at si Jenny, meron akong muling nagbabalik na guest co-host. Ito, paborito ko to. Nagsimula bilang guest natin at ngayon kasama na po natin sa School of Life team. Hi, Sir Vic Asuncion, the President of Persona Power. Kamusta ka, Sir?
Ay, mabuti naman. Vern, thank you for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. Balita ako, Sir, nasa Baguio ka ng last week. Ano bang ganap sa Baguio ngayon?
I run a personality development seminar there. One day.
Isang linggo ay marami na po tayo nasaksiyang iba't ibang pangyayari sa ating bansa at sa ating mundo. Kung maaalala po natin, maraming nangyari. Simulan natin ngayong araw na to. Kaninang umaga, actually nung Thursday pa kumalat ang balitang to, may kumalat na namang panibagong balita sa social media na ang ating dating First Lady Imelda Marcos daw ay pumanaw na. Nabalitaan niyo ba yun?
Narinig ko pero hindi ko na-confirm.
Oo. At nakita ko din, actually, it's not true.
Fake news.
Yes, fake news. Lumabas po ang unang balitang ito, parang unang linggo ng Mayo. Pinabulaanan ito ng ating dating First Lady Imelda Marcos. At sinabi niya, ako po ay buhay pa, ngunit matanda lang. So, hindi pa po patay si Mrs. Marcos, no? Kung meron man pong balitang ganyan, I'm sure, babalita po sa atin yan agad ng ating mga A-Tri-Media reporters. At syempre, sir, this week din, nasaksihan ng buong Pilipinas at ng buong mundo ang pananalasa ba ang tamang termino doon o ang pag-atake ng mga terorista.
Pananalasa, bagyo.
Bagyo, no? Pag-atake ng mga terorista sa ating mga kababayan sa Marawi City. Bukod dyan, nagkaroon din ng malaking disaster ang concert ni Ariana Grande. Di ba? Napakarami pong pangyayari sa ating bansa at kamakailan nga lamang, update lang po tayo, nagkaroon na rin ng hostage taking sa Marawi City kung saan isang pare, si Father Teresito Suganog, kasama ng kanyang mga kaparokya, ay hinostage ng Maute Group na sinasabi ng ating mga kasama sa Armed Forces ay linked din sa ISIS.
Correct.
Di tayo sigurado, katulad kahapon sa news, pinag-uusapan ng mga reporter kung ano ba ang dapat natin gamitin. Pag tayo ay nag-uulat, tama bang sabihin nating ISIS ang pumasok sa ating bansa or Maute Group? Regardless of the names, mga classmates, mga kababayan, tayo po ay kailangan magdasal at magkaisa sapagkat we are in very dark and trying times. And this is a moment wherein our faith and our unity as a nation, as our country. Isa pang balita na nangyari this week, mga kaibigan, mga classmates, noong makalawa, I think that's Thursday, nagkaroon po ng magnitude 5.4 na lindol na may sentro po sa Zambales. Naramdaman mo ba itong lindol na to, sir?
I stay in a condominium, 10th floor, so ramdam na ramdam ko yung lakas
Ramdam na ramdam nyo.
Masyadong mahaba yung...
Actually, nung mga panahon po yan, kami naghahapunan ng aking nanay kasama ang aking kaibigan at hindi ko talaga naramdaman na malakas. Naramdaman ko ang lindol, pero hindi ko naramdaman na sobrang lakas. At
nakatira.
nasa ano kami nasa timog lang kami nung lumindol. Malakas daw.
Nasa taas kasi.
Sabi nga ng mga estudyante ko sa group chat namin, merong isa sa kanila hindi rin naramdaman. Sabi niya, how come I didn't feel? I feel so sad. I feel left out.
hindi niya na-experience.
Oo. So regardless mga classmates, kung naramdaman po natin ang lindol o hindi, nangangahulugan pa rin po na ito na kailangan po nating maghanda
Tama.
at magdasal dahil hindi natin alam kung magkakaroon pa ng aftershock. Di ba, sir?
Sure. Maraming aftershocks na hindi siguro natin nararamdaman na. Usually, ganun naman yung mga aftershocks.
Yes. And very interesting, sir. Today is May 27, 2017. May 26 of 2006, merong tumamang malakas na lindol sa Java, Indonesia na kumitil sa buhay ng 6,000 tao. So, medyo parehas Mayo, no? At kung titingnan nyo po, marami ding nababalitang lindol tuwing buwan ng Mayo. Hindi ko alam kung anong rason nito. Kung ano pa man po ang rason nito, kailangan pa rin po nating maging handa at maging mapagmatsyag. At lalo na sa ating bansa ngayon, ang Mindanao po, noong ika-23 ng Marso, dineklara ng ating Pangulong Duterte na ang buong Mindanao ay nasa ilalim na ng batas militar. Tignan po natin, panalangin natin na maging maayos ang mga developments sa ating sitwasyon sa Marawi City. At ito, Sir Vic, very interesting. On a lighter note, we know about the pageant called Miss Universe and Miss Earth. Pero, Sir Vic, ito magandang tanong. Mga classmates, alam niyo ba na meron ding tinatawag na Mr. Earth Philippines?
I'm sure. Marami
ang nag-aabang sa ating mga makikisig na guest ngayong araw na ito.
Gagwapuhang mga bisita natin with their organizers.
Yes, mga kaibigan, naaalala nyo po, 3 weeks ago, kasama natin si Mr. Ludwig Federigan ng Climate Reality Project at pinag-usapan natin ang ating mga magagawa upang maalagaan ang ating inang kalikasan. Ngayon mga kaibigan, makakasama naman natin ang mga makikisig na kalalakihan na ang kanilang pag-ibig ay ang ating inang kalikasan. Ladies and gentlemen, kung makikita nyo po, kasama po natin sa studio ngayon ang ating Mr. Earth Philippines 2017 kasama ang kanilang founder na si Mr. Lance Navoa. Welcome to School of Life Radio, Sir Lance. Kamusta po kayo?
Mabuti naman po. Sa mga nakikinig po, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Yes, syempre kasama rin po ni Mr. Lance Navoa ang company, ang Mr. Earth Philippines 2017 Planning and Evaluation and Implementor na si Mr. Milky Holo. Hi Sir Milky, how are you? Good morning.
Magandang umaga. Napakagandang umaga. Thank you so much.
We are so excited to have you here on the show. So let's begin. Sir Lance, you are the founder and I must say the president of the Mr. Earth Philippines as an advocacy. Would you tell us, sir, the beginnings of this particular advocacy and why did you begin this particular cause?
So nagsimula ang Mr. Earth nung aktibo pa ako bilang youth NGO sa aming community. So napansin ko na
Saan kayo?
From Manila po.
Manila.
Opo.
Sa komunidad nyo, active kayo?
Yes po, active po ako sa Manila. Actually, president po ako ng Earth Savers Movement Manila.
Okay.
So kasama ko po dito si dating Senator Erson Alvarez, Madam Cecil Guidotti Alvarez, kung isa po sa active sa environment at saka kung saan po pinapasok po namin ang different disciplines of arts. So yun din po yung in-apply ko dito sa Mr. Earth Philippines.
Bakit ka napunta sa ganyan? Ano kasi yan? Paano ka nag-start?
Yes, environment, no?
Or sa sarili mo, meron ka ng gusto mo talagang...
Nung presidente po ako ng Earth Savers Movement, so napansin ko na kakaunti lang yung mga kabataan na mahilig sa
Totoo yan.
environment.
Until now.
Napapansin ko mas active sila sa computer, mas active sila sa mga sports. So sabi ko, bakit kaya hindi ako maghanap ng mga youth na katulad ko na meron din puso sa environment. So diyan nagsimula namin binuo ang Mr. Earth Philippines. Pero ang original name po kasi ng Mr. Earth that time, noong 1995 nung ginawa po namin ito is Youth Earth Day Ambassador.
Youth Earth Day Ambassador.
Kasi ginawa po namin ito noong Earth Day celebration.
I see.
And when you thought of it, nung yung kinonceptualize nyo siya, talagang
Male pageant po. Pero, ang mga participants po namin dito, kasi nga meron po kami pagmamahal sa mga katutubo, mostly po kasali dito is mga katutubo na mayroong advocacy sa environment. So hindi po
katutubo.
dito hindi sila mga makikisig at mga gwapong mga katulad na nakikita na sa main pageant. Sila po yung mga katutubo na different na galing sa different part ng Pilipinas na ang advokasya ay pakapalan ng papeles ng dokumento
Ng mga proyekto.
So doon ko naisip na maganda pala yung ganitong proyekto.
Okay.
So, kaya lang po nakakalungkot ang ating industriya sa male pageant, hindi nila gusto yung mga itsura, yung mga itim, mga hindi gwapo. So, pumasok na po yung modern time ng male pageant. So, ginawa ko, bakit kaya palitan ko ang konsepto? So, napuho na po yung formal na konsepto niya na mga gwapo na hinahanap.
Pinagsama mo ngayon yung ano yung dapat nasa pageant
Correct
at
po.
yung environmental concerns or advocacy.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa dito, Sir Vic, mayroong mga tao sa atin na meron silang stigma na kapag mga pageant, ang labanan lang ay gwapo, ganda, malaking katawan, makisig, macho, no, may abs. Pero alam mo, itong naniniwala ko, itong Mr. Earth Philippines, what set them apart is the fact, sir, that they're not just for the looks. Meron silang substansya, may laman, at meron silang pinaglalabang advokasya.
Which is more important actually.
Yes, sir. So, kailan ulit sinimulan po ang Mr. Earth Philippines, sir?
Nag-start po kami noong 2004.
Wow!
Nung Earth Day celebration po.
Earth Day celebration 2014. Ikaw naman, Sir Milky, what is your involvement in the advocacy? Nandun na po ba kayo, sir, ever since the beginning? Kasama niyo na po ba si Sir Lance? How did you get started with this, sir?
No, I got interested. It's because when I watched the Mr. Earth Philippines pageant, I have seen that this organization is not just focused on the pretty faces of these candidates, but they have the advocacies.
Exactly.
So I talked to Lance since when I was in academe, I was teaching the level 4 or graduating nursing students, and these nursing students that I'm handling was exposed to the community. So I have seen the problem in the community, and we have given solutions to the problems of the community. And I've been doing this, and I wanted to be a part of the organization. So kailangan po namin i-implement yung mga advocacies. I just don't want to leave it on papers.
Yes, of course.
So this is the reason why.
No pageant, wala na.
Yeah.
Tapos na.
To make sure na tuloy-tuloy yung mga
Yes, this is the reason why we are reaching the government, we are reaching the non-government organization, and we want to start this in school. Kasi kailangan natin turuan yung mga kabataan. I have summarized the advocacies of the ambassadors of Mr. Earth Philippines, at nakita ko ang gaganda. Kasi sa nangyayari sa not only in the Philippines, but what is happening to our world right now, we need to go back what we have started before.
Exactly. And that is, when you say we have to go back on what we started before, you're referring to...
I am referring to the health lifestyle of the Philippines.
Yes, okay. Is there a foreign counterpart to Mr. Earth Philippines, sir? Have you seen any counterparts of this particular pageant outside the country, Sir Lance?
Meron po tayong kaparehas nito, yung ating Mr. Earth Worldwide. So dahil nag-start po sila noong 2006.
This is the recognized international group.
Opo. Ang nakakalungkot lang po kasi itong international male pageant na Mr. Earth ay natapos po noong 2010.
What do you mean natapos? Wala
yung may-ari po mismo ng international pumanaw.
Okay.
So kaibigan ko po siya, so kaya ngayon po tinuloy ko yung international competition na yon.
Wow.
Pero
So proud of you, sir.
natin sa Pilipinas gagawin po at ito po yung
Galing.
first na ako po yung gagawa.
Galing.
help you.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
However way we can help.
Yes. Syempre, Sir Vic, meron silang pangkasama isa pang organizer. Hi, sir.
Ay, hello po, sir.
Pakilala ka muna, sir. Nandyan siya. Nandyan siya.
Ay, hello. Ako nga si Winston Pascua, isang sa board member ng Mr. Earth Philippines.
Ayan, Sir Winston Pascua. Welcome to School of Life Radio. Sir, paano ka naman nagsimula dito sa advocacy na to?
Dati hanggang ngayon kasi, magkakasama kami ni Sir Lance sa youth leader ng Manila.
Aha.
Nagkakilala kami mismo sa advocacy kasi may advocacy rin kasi yung youth organization ko sa Manila. And then, doon kami nagtagpo-tagpo sa isang opisina sa Youth Bureau ng Manila. Kaya napasama na ako sa kanila. And then marami naman kaming mga youth leader na sumusuporta sa advocacy ni Sir Lance. And most of youth leader ng Manila kasi na may organization ay meron mga advocacy.
Wow. Nakakatuwa.
Bali, tulungan na lang din talaga kami. Bali, matagal na kayo magkasama since 2007 pa.
I see. So as a board member, sir, ano yung mga let's say, could you describe your involvement in the Mr. Earth Philippines?
Ako kasi yung lagi niyang kasama. Bali kami yung partner ni Sir Lance pagdating sa pageant night, pageant preparations, kami lagi ang magkasama.
Very interesting.
And then sa mga advocacy, kami lagi yung nag-uusap about ano ba yung magandang i-implement, ano ba yung sino ba yung makakatulong, anong ahensya ng gobyerno ang pwede namin lapitan. And then kasi I'm working at Manila City Hall, kaya mabilis kami nakaka-coordinate sa mga local government ng Manila.
I see.
So, ibig sabihin, this is a duly registered corporation. Yung organizing corporate. Okay, very good. And you are I suppose, the chairman of the board. So, may mga board member kayo.
Galing, nakakatuwa.
And looking forward, you are doing your international pageant.
When will this be, sir? Yung international pageant
So
po?
ito po, plan po namin this coming November.
Okay.
2017. Kasi kaya po naman siya naging November kasi meron po tayo mga laws about sa environment na itatackle about on November. For example, the Clean Air Act. Opo, tinataon po namin ang Mr. Earth po kayo na iba namin sa ibang main pageant. Nagka-calendar po ang Mr. Earth kung saan meron environmental celebration. For example, this November po, meron po tayong Clean Air Month. Meron tayong global awareness consciousness week. So nadyan ating yung about sa National Day Youth for Climate Change.
National
Youth for Climate Change. So yun yung mga law natin.
Opo. NYC.
Yes po. National Youth Commission, National Commission for Culture and the Arts.
Okay.
At saka sa PIA po.
PIA. Philippine Information Agency. Okay.
Alright.
That was my first job.
Okay.
I was still a student. I worked in PIA for
Ang galing.
Anyway.
Throwback si Sir Vic. Okay.
Gusto ko itanong,
sige sir.
how is Mr. Earth related to Miss Earth?
Exactly.
Yun yung lagi po kami doon.
Yun yung lagi.
Hindi ka na natin So, baka po mga kaibigan, Mr. Earth po ang ating kasama, hindi po Miss Earth, ha? Soon po Miss Earth. Sige po.
Wala po dito si I was actually looking forward to meeting Catherine SP, the reigning Miss Earth.
Mamimit natin sila mga kaibigan. Meron bang partnership ang Mr. and Miss Earth? Nagsama na ba sila before?
Hindi pa po. Kasi ang Miss Earth po, under po yan ng Carousel Production. So, yung founder po niya, si Ma'am Laurencio, bali friend din po namin yan noon.
So,
panahon na youth pa po ako noon.
Okay.
At ang Mr. Earth naman po, under po yan ng Lancelot Entertainment Production.
Lancelot, which you
Ako
own.
po yun, may-ari.
Kaya ka, Lance.
Yes. Pero Sir Vic, di ba, parehas sila ng advokasya. Magkaiba man sila ng kumpanya. Sa tingin mo, Sir Lance, na-imagine mo ba Mr. and Miss Earth magkasama sa isang entablado?
Or maybe a project.
Marami po yung niya nangangarap na mangyari yan. Ang problema po kasi...
Not necessarily the pageant itself.
Oo, tama. Project, di ba?
On environment.
That would be very interesting, Sir Vic, seeing the Mr. and Miss Earth.
Maganda yun.
Nakakatuwa yun.
Sa mga okasyon po madalas nangyayari, yung mga winner po namin tsaka winner niya nagkakasama.
Nagkakasama.
Opo. sa mga activities po na outreach, mga ganyan, clean up.
Yes. Alright, this is I have a question, no, sir. Anyone from the three organizers here can answer. In every advocacy that we are doing, there are always various challenges. Especially, in the beginning, wala pa namang Mr. Earth before. I don't even know if meron ng Miss Earth at the time they began Mr. Earth. Meron na po bang Miss Earth noon?
Meron na.
Meron na.
Si Miss Earth.
Oo.
Miss Earth kasi 2006, ako 2004.
Nauna ka.
Nauna ka, sir.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Kaya lang
that's
mas
great.
sila.
Ano yung mga naging challenges ninyo, sir, as organizers of this very wonderful pageant?
Number one po kasi sa amin, hindi kami pinapansin yun. Lalo na yung advocacy sa environment. Sa totoo lang po,
Bakit hindi kayo pinapansin? Si Miss Earth pinapansin.
pinapansin po. Yun nga
Pareho lang naman
Ano yung pinagkaiba noon, no?
Ano yung pinagkaiba ng tinig ng mga kalalakihan sa tinig ng kababaihan? So, lagi namin i-emphasize dito na kailangan din pakinggan naman ng mga kalalakihan, lalo na sa usapin sa environment.
Yes, exactly.
So, doon
Tama
kami
bang sabihin
nahihirapan.
na mas concerned ang mga babae sa environment kaysa sa mga lalaki? Tama bang sabihin yun?
Sa tingin ko parehas lang
Parehas
po.
lang.
Oh, actually, that's overgeneralization, sir. No, it's a baseless generalization na one gender is way better than the other in any aspect of life.
So I think ang dapat yung tugunan is paano ng Mr. Earth talaga matatapatan at least yung kakayanan ng mga candidates nyo na makatulong sa
So, yun po ang
paglago ng ating
sa ginagawa po namin dito, yung aming advocacy po pinaka masasabi ko na pantapat namin sa kanila. Hindi man kami ganun kalaking company na katulad nila, pero masasabi ko yung aming mga potential na advocacy na ginawa ng aming mga youth ambassador ay mas malaki, may tutulong ng dihamak sa papel lang.
Tama po.
So kaya dito kailangan namin is action, hindi papel lang.
Okay. Can you mention a number of the big projects that your candidates have?
So meron
So
po
far,
ngayon po meron
since
po,
nag-start kayo siguro.
opo, meron
Ano, big
si sir
projects you can share?
yung sa advocacy sir.
Yan, si Mezki kasi tukto sa mga advocacy yan.
I got the summary of the
The big
advocacies.
project siguro nila.
So, ang isa sa gusto kong tutukan ay ang number one, health.
Health. Okay.
So, because we have top 4 non-communicable diseases that are the causes of morbidity and mortality. Number 1 is the cardiovascular diseases. Second is diabetes mellitus. Third is respiratory diseases. And fourth is cancer. Kung titingnan po natin yung mga causes nito, number 1 is smoking.
Okay. Hindi
And-
stress.
And not stress. It's
Okay.
smoking. But then, pag titingnan natin, smoking is not only killing every Filipino. It is the number 1, lung cancer is the number 1 cause of death all over the world. So kung titingnan
okay.
natin, it's not only the health of every individual that is affected. Pinapatay rin natin ang environment.
Exactly.
Second is unhealthy lifestyle, unhealthy diet. Kung ano ang kinakain po natin before, hindi na natin nakakain ngayon.
Yeah.
Kaya isa rin sa naging cause ng cancer. And third is physical inactivity. Nasaan ang mga tao ngayon? They're focused definitely. Maraming
Sedentary lifestyle.
Maraming masasaktan. Kaya yun ang gusto kong ibalik. Gusto kong pukawin ang bawat interest ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Na sa halip na mamatay tayo sa edad na 60, we can live until the age of 90
Wow.
na nagja-jogging pa rin tayo.
That's very good. Yes.
So,
Wish.
I'm pretty sure that kailangan natin ng cooperation from every individual. Kasi ang kinakain po natin na healthy, na magpapahaba ng buhay natin ay nanggaling dun sa environment eh.
Exactly.
Yung bahay kubo, na nakakain natin yung mga tanim natin, pero nasan yung mga tanim ngayon?
Yes.
Nawawala na. Kaya gusto kong balikan ng environment. Gusto kong balikan ng eskwelahan kung saan naranasan namin before na pinapalabas kami para magtanim ng mga puno.
Yeah.
So after 10 to 20 years,
Hindi mo na
tumutulong.
Inabutan ko yun, sir. Nagtatanim ako ng munggo. Opo, sir. Yeah.
Meron pa ngayon?
Meron pa. Meron kasi nung elementary ako, meron kaming edukasyong pantahanan at pangkalusugan by EPP. Nagtatanim kami, gumagawa kami ng apron Katsa pa rin ginagamit namin doon eh. Yes, tinuruan kami paano magtanim. Tama.
Yeah. Na ngayon hindi ko na nakikita
Sa
na
ngayon,
ginagawa
hindi
ng
na.
mga bata.
Oo.
Kasi I focus on gadgets. I don't have anything against using the gadgets.
Yes,
but then,
yes.
we need to teach them the normal life.
Yes. And that is going back nga to basic as you said, sir.
Yeah, this is the reason why
Very good.
we are in partnership with EEDS, International Marketing.
Uh-huh.
Kasi, instead of, I worked as an emergency room nurse for so long.
Uh-huh.
And ang nakikita ko na lang palagi, na nandun sa harap ko ang pasyente, namamatay.
Yes.
This is the reason why I resigned from the hospital. Kasi, bakit aantayin kong mamatay ang tao?
Yes.
Bakit aantayin kong nasa harap ko namamatay ang tao?
Kung pwede mo namang...
Kung pwede kong start sa community to teach the people not to get sick.
Wow, yes, yes. Very good.
And I'm sure that these ambassadors can make a big impact.
Definitely.
Just like ang advocacy ni Daniel, our Mr. Earth from Iloilo, Youth Environment Support.
Mamaya malalaman natin yung mga advocacy ngayon. Puputulin lang po muna natin
Yes,
sandali mga kaibigan. Usapang kalikasan, usapang kalusugan, oras po sa buong kapuluan, ganap ng 33 minuto, makalipas ang alas 10 ng umaga. Magbabalik po ang School of Life Radio matapos ang ilang paalala.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Ry Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakam ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chika ang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan dito sa DZRJ 810 tuwing Sabado alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Chika Chika kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancio. Mga latest updates sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagninegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin. Ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang Carancio sa negosyo, Miguel Hill, sa Negosyo ni Carancio. Negosyo ni Carancio tuwing Sabado 1:00 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon at Linggo alas 12 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Be informed, inspired, and empowered through radio with the voice of the youth. Samahan ang iba't ibang youthcasters habang patuloy silang nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Abangan tuwing Sabado alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Makibahagi at matuto tungkol sa Pinoy pop culture, maging sa larangan ng modeling, beauty pageantry, photography at marami pang iba sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay. Dito sa Litrato Philippines, ihahatid sa inyo ang tila larawang storya ng kagandahan ng Pilipinas. Tuwing Linggo, alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Litrato Philippines, dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
makibahagi sa talakayan at usapin ng mga napapanahong negosyo kasama si John Paul sa programang Biztalk 101. Makinig at matuto sa mga kwento ng tagumpay sa pagninegosyo. Biztalk 101. Biztalk 101 kasama si John Paul. Linggo alas 5 hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng 8 Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. A night of musical inspiration dito sa Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Maki-join sa live acoustic jamming kasama sina Pili Politan at Froy Calixto. Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. 1 to sawa hanggang umaga ang kantahan at batian. Tuwing Sabado, simula alas 11 ng gabi, Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Dito lang sa DZRJ, 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng 8 Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Makinig, makikanta at makijam kasama ang nag-iisang Percy Lapid. Muling balikan ang mga masasayang kanta kasama ang iba't ibang mga musikero na maghahatid sa inyo ng mga magagandang tugtugan at awitan na siguradong kukumpleto sa inyong gabi sa Live Jamming with Percy Lapid. Tuwing Linggo, alas 11 ng gabi, dito lang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. 8 Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by 8 Media Pro Incorporated.
Alright, and we are back here in the School of Life Radio. Kasama pa rin po natin ang Mr. Earth Philippines 2017 at ang kanilang mga managers at organizers. Bago po tayo magpatuloy mga classmate, binabati lang po natin ang ating station manager, ang action lady ng Philippine Broadcasting, Miss Kay Dacer, at ang ating station manager, Mr. Nestor Doria. Siyempre gusto rin po natin batiin ang ating mga Facebook Live viewers, si Chris Kasinginan, Yuzon, hello po kay 8 Media, God bless, si Beb Santoro Doro, ang aking nanay, si Beth Gonzalez Ordonez, hi mami, I love you. Si Jerry Liago Libatige, magandang umaga sa School of Life Radio, listening from Fairfield, California, United States of America. Maraming po salamat sa ating mga classmates ng OFW na nakatutok sa anumang lupalop ng mundo. Siyempre, we are not the only ones who are talking in the studio. If you wish to be part of the discussion and to know more about our guests, if you wish to, give questions, call our station to hear your voice on air. So Vic, saan sila dapat mag-text at tumawag?
Okay, mga classmates, you can call or contact our text line 0917-100-8586. So one more time, 0917-100-8586. Our hotline is 412-0288. We have another one, 997-7589. So this is... our website is www.8trimedia.com, and we're live on Facebook, facebook.com/8trimedia. So you can check us out, guys, on Facebook and our Twitter for your questions at Twitter at 8trimedia and Instagram at 8trimedia. And we have our YouTube.
Yes, meron din po tayong YouTube channel.
8trimedia. You can check on all these channels, guys.
Mga kaibigan, yes, salamat Sir Vic. Live na live din po tayong napapanood at napapakinggan sa ibang cable channel sa Puerto Princesa at sa mga AM radio station sa Butuan. Kasama na po dyan ang DYME at ang Power FM sa Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan mga classmates. Tayo po ay nagsasama-sama pa rin sa 2 oras ng inspiration, motivation at empowerment. Bubusugin po namin kayo ng kwento, life lessons and life hacks bago pa man po kayo mananghalian. Siyempre meron tayong bagong kasama sa studio, ang president ng ang chairman sa National Capital Region ng Student
and our Miss
Council. Yeah, siya naman. Miss Student Council Alliance of the Philippines, si Miss Ana Mercaldi. Mamaya po mga kaibigan, makakausap natin si Ana patungkol sa ating sa kanilang kampanya para sa ating mga kababayan sa Marawi. Balik muna tayo, Sir Vic, sa ating usapang kalikasan at kalusugan. Bago tayo mag-break, si Sir Lance ang ating kausap. Sir, I guess it's time for us to introduce to everyone our Mr. Earth Philippines.
Lalo na yung kanilang mga advokasya.
Yes, sir.
I think doon tayo nahinto, no? Doon sa mga
Yeah.
projects na tinatanong ko. Na sila mismo
Yung
one
sila ang
of
gumawa.
the projects na sinasabi nung tinututukan nyo ay yung tungkol sa health.
Health,
Doon
yes.
tayo na
Yes.
maybe you could introduce them formally to everyone.
Yeah, with us is our Mr. Earth Water from Iloilo, Mr. Daniel Agan.
Hello,
He has
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Earth Iloilo.
Maayong aga sa tanan.
Maayong aga.
Kakalikasang
Ayun.
araw po sa lahat.
Ang title ni
Mr. Earth Philippines
Mr. Earth.
Water po.
Water.
Daniel.
The Earth Philippines Water,
Water.
2017. Okay,
Yes.
Wow.
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Good morning.
Good morning po. Mga
Aga.
classmates. Kaklase.
Yung ating isang
And also our Mr. Earth Luzon,
Luzon. Okay.
Rainier Orating.
Yes, good morning po. I'm from Bayawan City, which is I speak Bisaya.
Bayawan, saan nga?
That's part in Negros Island region or Negros Oriental. So that's near in Dumaguete.
So kahit taga-Bisaya ka, pwede ka manalong Luzon title.
Yes po. Kasi parang may mga kanya-kanya pong responsibility na batito lang. So
depende sa responsibility
yes po.
sa area.
Yes po. Regardless kung saan ka.
Specifically kung taga-saan sila.
Okay.
Okay, so welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sino mauuna sa inyo magkwento sa amin?
So siguro, Daniel, no?
Daniel, Mr. Earth Philippines Water.
So sabi kanina, Daniel, bago
Yes po.
kayo sumali sa Mr. Earth pageant, meron na kayong advokasiyang ginagawa.
Yes po.
Kapag kaya kayo nakapasok, right?
Isa po
One
sa
of the
mga
basic
requirements ng
Ano yung advokasiyang ginagawa?
Yung advocacy ko kasi it's youth environment support. So yung youth environment support or YES, kumbaga yun.
Oh,
Natawag
okay.
ko siyang YES and it has
Galing, ah.
actually yes.
Yes.
tatlong factors lang po. Si youth, si environment or ang ating mother nature at si hindi na po.
Ay nako, taga na. Yung pipindutin ko sa list only pag na tumatawa kasi wala yung sticker sa akin.
yung programs po, yung tatlo si youth, environment and programs and si YES po doon siya maglalaro sa tatlong aspeto ng ng advocacy and yung mga programs na we will be YES will be creating is more on the empowerment, greatly spreading awareness towards environmental welfare. So
Ikaw mismo ang nag-found.
yes po.
Yes.
Founder na rin po ako.
Yes. So bakit? Ano ang nag-udyok sa'yo? Ba't mo ginawa yan? Kasi yan ang mga kabataan. Wala
Yes po.
eh.
Yes. Walang yes.
Masyado sa ganun eh.
Parang wala nga
Ano
talaga silang
Bakit meron kang ganun? Anong nagaling yun?
back to the city.
Dapat yun ang marinig ng mga
Tama,
Yes, yes. Yung mga classmate ko dira. Parang
Saan ang gagaling yung
saan
sa'yo?
nanggagaling yung inspiration kung bakit may drive akong ganyan. Back to the city, Iloilo City, City of Love. If everyone want to go there, then I'm inviting you all. Yes, and actually one of the panel judges nung panel presentation namin sabi walang light problem when it comes to environmental risk in the city. So yes, it's right. Although there are issues, but it's not that great. It's not that great when it comes to environmental risk. However, the government striving to create programs, and no one like the youth is aware of those programs. So, yung nag-implement more on the ranging like 35 years old and above, because of course they are government employees, they are NGOs or LGOs. But I wanted is the youth is more kumbaga yung voice ng youth dapat visible. Hindi naman visible yung voice kasi naririnig lang. What I mean is that
Audible, no? Very audible yung voice.
Yes, I want the action of the youth visible for everyone. Hindi na sabi yung mga kabataan into drugs na
tama.
City of Iloilo.
So in other words, Daniel, may nakita kang need para
Yes, may nakita
gumawa.
akong need for the youth,
Balikan
for
yung
the
tanong ko
city. Yes
kanina.
po, yes po.
Kaya nga, saan nanggagaling yung drive mo na
Oo, kumbaga ano ba yung
Lahat-
nakita niya?
Lahat naman ng youth may nakikitang need.
Oo.
So, ano yung kaibahan mo doon sa iba? Bakit ikaw nakita mo yun at greenab mo yung opportunity to really help?
At saka Sir Vic,
Found-
anong exact need yung nakita niya, di ba?
Ang need ko ay the
Maliit ka ba? Meron ka ano sa
okay.
ano ba yun?
History na po ng
Nanay mo
buhay
ba,
ko to.
Environmental
Actually, oo, okay lang. You can tell us your life story.
TBH, to be honest, back to
I love that! TBH! Well, today we make history. Siya po ang pinakaunang guest na gumamit ng TBH. Okay, TBH.
back to college days. I'm an active student, a president of Junior Capital Market Institute of the Philippines of University of Iloilo, and yes, every month we create programs. Yun ata yung mga na-miss ko when I was a leader of an organization in our school, na parang after graduation, ano nang gagawin ko? Parang ganun, parang wala na akong ginagawa. Aside from the fact that you are working already, pero parang yung ikaw mismo yung nag-create ng programs or activities, so that is my drive. That is why yung isa sa mga rason kung bakit
bakit environment?
And bakit environment? This is Mr. Earth din po. No, those kidding aside, it's of course mas malaki kasi yung impact when you are going to hold an advocacy when it comes to environment. Yung sabi nga ni Sir Milky, when we talk about environment, it touches everything, like the health, the natural resources, the partnership with other agencies, the ecotourism, yun lahat. So that is why it's environment. And before I actually joined Mr. Earth Philippines, Thailand asked me if I Thailands po.
Okay. Nagkamali yata yung audio ko. Sandali lang po mga classmates. Okay. Thailand. Nagulat ako biglang napunta sa Thailand. Okay.
Kala ako naman.
Ask me if may ginagawa ba ako towards environmental welfare, and may ginagawa ako, but it's not an advocacy yet. Either it's not an organization or an association. It's a personal initiative, like joining tree planting through LGU or association. So for me, I think it's time. It's high time for me to create a personal advocacy, a personal association or organization where I wanted per municipality nagagawa din kung ano yung activity ni Yes, yun yung activity yung gagawin nila. So kumbaga,
si Yes Daniel,
yes,
the Yes Man.
the Yes Man. So si
may
Yes
tagline ako
program mo
yes, so.
ay hindi lang siya sa Iloilo City.
Hindi lang siya sa Iloilo. I mean, nationwide na siya if ever na may ibang ano.
Magaling.
Salamat po.
Anong mga activity para yung mga ginagawa sa advocacy mo? Ano yung mga
so far
usual activities nyo?
for the youth environment support, we have established partnership with private establishments.
Okay.
So if like we approach a private establishment if ever they want outreach program, because most of the private establishment their outreach program is more on feeding program, gift giving.
So CSR
parang ganon. So I told them, what if you create your outreach program, let's give it a touch of environmental activities. So instead of aside from feeding program, yung activity ng environmental, like games nila, it's more on environmental. So i-touch natin yung
naka-align lahat.
So before natin i-feed sila,
hindi lang siya
mag-plant muna sila ng trees. Before natin i-feed sila,
tanim bago kain.
tanim bago kain.
Yes!
Yun.
Ayos yun.
Tapos before natin sila bigyan ng mga gifts, orient muna natin sila kung
about environment.
Anong kailangan nilang malaman. So yun yung ginagawa namin dun sa Iloilo.
So ikaw na rin ang nagtutok?
Yes, ako na din. May orientation din when it comes to youth environment support. Nag-i-invite din from DNR, from LGU, kung sino yung in charge sa kanila, expert, kasi hindi naman kita as alone na sila yung expert So they just need someone to initiate na may garon klaseng forum or ano. And And si Yes actually nag-create din po ng Camp in the City. I think that's the first camp in the city in the Philippines, hoping. So Yes held rather Camp in the City in the city mismo. So there's no forest like that.
Yes.
So the purpose of that is to again, it's general, to increase the awareness of the people in the province of Iloilo that there are youth initiating towards environmental welfare. And narinig pa po ba ako?
Yung camp mo, puro youth yun.
Puros youth po.
And the focus of the camp is on environment.
On environment.
Held in the city.
Yes,
Yes.
po. Held in the
jungle of the city,
Yes po.
Iloilo.
Yes. Then how do you So I have a question lang, no? Pero bago ko itanong yung question, nakakatuwa, may bumati sa atin from Thailand. Sabi niya, si Victorious Nelly Palpalato, watching from Thailand. OFW Quick Servants. At meron din bumabati sa atin from Manila Bulletin, si Mr. Mon Samson. Mabuhay programa ninyo, mga idol. Wow, maraming salamat po, sir. Okay, so magpatuloy tayo sa'yo, Dan. How do you plan to sustain this activities? More often than not, Sir Vic, di ba? Minsan, the youth, sa simula lang, na-hype lang, there's this advocacy. I'm so excited to, to pursue this. But then, nag-wait off yung energy pagdating sa dulo.
Exactly. Especially that you are elemental kings already. I think that's what you call them, right? Elemental kings.
Yes.
The beauty kings of of Mr.
Yes, regarding po sa sustain ng youth environment support, of course, actually, during the event, during the pageant, manalo matalo, i-continue pa rin yung youth environment support. Naka-start na kasi. Iligay nun sana. Naka-start na siya.
Meron po tayo
na lang po. As Sir Milky.
Dan, pagpasok mo sa Mr. Earth, yun ang project mo, nanalo ka, matalo ka, manalo, tuloy
pa rin ang laban.
You are one of the kings.
And being one of the kings, parang isa na siya sa parang parang for flowery na ba yung Mr. Earth Philippines Water. Si Mr. Earth Philippines Water palang nag-hold nito. So
mas may boses ka ngayon.
May boses na ngayon. Yung impact ng pag-i-invite sa kanila using the title that I have is parang convincing na.
Yes.
It's more convincing rather. Of course, kahit walang title, convincing pa rin ako.
Of course. I love the energy. Okay. Etong tanong ko pa,
Yes po.
Meron sila iba-ibang elements Meron ba yung kinalaman na kapag water ba, dapat yung advocacy mo more on water related?
Yes po. Youth environment support will continue. However, there will be environmental activities that will of course touch the water element or like oceanic activity program related.
Are you required by the
Parang ako lang po nagre-required.
So
required po kami.
So Lance, wala sa requirement niyo yun. Pag ito yung title mo, water ka, kailangan ang advocacies mo, ang projects mo during your reign ay nakatuon sa water. Hindi naman
gano'n.
Pwedeng hindi po, kasi po, lalo na ngayon po, binibigyan namin sila ng awareness about sa mga presidential proclamation about sa oceans, sa seas, sa lakes. So dapat bigyan din natin yun ng aralin nila yung mga laws na yon para magkaroon din sila na matibay na data sa pag-i-implement nitong mga programa na related dun sa title po nila.
Yes, nakakatawa.
If you'll ask me personally, I think I would advise you to consider that. If the title is water, let him focus on
water.
Actually, binigyan kami ni Thailands ng specification kung ano yung water.
Thailands, okay. Hindi Thailands.
Kung ano yung mga specification for water, for air, for fire, and for Mr. Earth Philippines. So yun yung sa water. So sa Youth Environment Support, this coming September, nagpa-plug na po ako that we have Eco Festival PH 2017 and that will be held first in the province of Iloilo.
What's the name of the festival again?
Eco Festival PH 2017. Okay. So
where will it be held?
It's in Iloilo province and it will be on the 16th and 24th of September this year. And of course, Eco Festival aims to spread again awareness because tree planting, clean up drive is not enough. We need a constant orientation and guidance for the youth towards environmental welfare. And of course, this is in response to nagbasa din ako tayo, nag-aral din ako yun. Proclamation number 244 series 1993.
Okay.
Alam ko yung tatanungin kung ano yun. It's a World Clean and Green Week.
Okay.
Yun, parang doon ako doon ako kumuha ng hugot ko kung bakit merong Eco Festival
And
on the September.
And this is the first time that
Yes
you're
po,
going to do
first
that.
time. Yes po.
Organized by Yes
Yes.
in coordination with
With
Mr. Earth.
Philippines.
Meron bang meron bang Facebook page or
Yes po,
ano
Youth
ang
Environment
Yes?
Support.
Youth Environment Support. Okay, check po natin
If
mga kaibigan.
everyone or here nationwide po, Yes is open to everyone. If you want to volunteer and to create Yes in your municipality or province, I can give you guidelines on how to to build Yes in your province. And of course, make sure that whatever Yes activities created, yun yung mga activities na gagawin ninyo. Yung mga pero parang pa yun. Parang malayo pa ata mangyayari yun. Pero for now, if anyone, classmates, kung gusto nyo pong mag-volunteer or if you want to have initiation there in your municipality, pero if hindi pa Yes or what, you can sign up through Facebook page of Youth Environment Support if you want to ask help din po kung paano mag-organize ng program. We can help, and we have already a group of volunteers in the province of Iloilo, and they are willing to at least facilitate for everything when it comes to environmental welfare.
Okay,
Wow,
very good.
nakakatuwa.
Sige, good
Yes
luck
po.
sa health. Balikan natin siya.
Babalikan ka namin mamaya, no?
Thank you.
Mga classmates, kung gusto nyo po malaman ang Yes at kung gusto nyo po mag-yes sa advocacy na to, pumunta lang po kayo sa www.facebook.com/Youth Environment Support. Makikita nyo po sa cover photo ng page ang picture ni Daniel Sabandal Agan ng Mr. Earth Philippines 2017. Binabati rin natin ang mga co-teachers ko sa part of Northfield School for Boys na nakikinig at ang aking kaibigan na nasa New Zealand ngayon, si Andy Chung. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Bago natin Sir Vic kausapin ang susunod nating Mr. Earth, ladies and gentlemen, Sir, time check, anong oras na sa buong bansa?
58 minuto makalipas ang 10.
Ikasampu lang umaga. Okay.
Sorry po. It's 10:58 in the morning.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are still your classroom on air. We will be back after the short reminders.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world. Unfair. Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic. Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Be informed, inspired, and empowered. Through radio with the voice of the youth. Samahan ang iba't ibang youthcasters habang patuloy silang nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Abangan tuwing Sabado alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakam ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chikang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan dito sa DZRJ 810 tuwing Sabado alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Chikan Chika kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pampagood vibes sa inyong Sabado ng umaga. Mga makabuluhang talakayan at kaalaman para sa ating mamamayan. Yan ang hatid sa inyo ni Miss Vivian Velez sa programang Double V. Si Miss Vivian Velez sa Double V. Tuwing Sabado alas 6:30 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
of musical inspiration dito sa Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Maki-join sa live acoustic jamming kasama sina Pili Politan at Froy Calixto. Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. 1 to sawa hanggang umaga ang kantahan at batian. Tuwing Sabado, simula alas 11 ng gabi, Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Dito lang sa DZRJ, 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Makibahagi at matuto tungkol sa Pinoy pop culture, maging sa larangan ng modeling, beauty pageantry, photography at marami pang iba sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay. Dito sa Litrato Philippines, ihahatid sa inyo ang tila larawang storya ng kagandahan ng Pilipinas. Tuwing Linggo, alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Litrato Philippines, dito lamang sa DZRJ, 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Get ready to laugh, smile, and enjoy the weekend with Lloyd Abella as he shares positivity and spreads nothing but good vibes. Join him as he jumpstarts a good mood with special guests every Sunday, 6 to 7 p.m. Feel Good Weekend. Only here at DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in your online classroom on air every Saturday morning, the School of Life Radio. We are still with Mr. Earth Philippines with my guest co-host,
Vic Asuncion.
and of course, our lovely guest, the only lady inside the studio, Miss Earth 2030. Miss Ana Mercado. Mamaya mga kaibigan, makakakwentuhan po natin si Ana from the Student Council Alliance of the Philippines. Earlier, guys, we were talking with Mr. Daniel from the Youth Environment Support, or yes, Daniel Agan, and of course, Mr. Earth Philippines Water 2017. So, nakakatuwa yung storya niya, no? Kasi,
yes
yes talaga. And I want to recap his story, classmates. Now, let's, after all the jokes and the funny stuff that we're doing here, and all the stories, notice that Dan said na there are things that hindi naman niya kabisado yung mga technicalities ng mga bagay-bagay. But, he has a voice. Alright, he has an advocacy and he connected himself to those people who know about what he wants to be done. At maraming kabataan, Sir Vic, na hindi nila magawa yung advocacy nila kasi ang excuse nila, hindi ko alam paano magsisimula.
Exactly.
Pero sa storya ni Dan, nakikita natin mga classmates na kailangan mo lang magsimula. If you have the drive, find connection to, make it happen, and it will be big. Okay, so ngayon naman mga kaibigan, Sir Vic, ang makakapanayam naman natin ay ang susunod nating Mr. Earth. Sir Lance, sino ang susunod? Sir Milky.
Si Milky naman.
Sino ang ating susunod na
talking
Mr.
about advocacies pa rin. So, we focus on you.
Ang susunod natin na makakapanayam ay ang ating Mr. Earth Philippines Luzon. From Bayawan, si Mr. Rainer Orating.
Luzon siya, pero taga-Visayas.
Yes, from Visayas.
Galing po.
So,
What's your story?
Muna, sir.
hello po sa lahat na nakikinig at sa mga live streaming po. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Hello daw, hello.
Hello. It's parang nakakaba pero I'm very blessed that I'm here.
Huwag kakabahan, bro.
I'm happy.
Kwentuhan lang tayo.
Yes, but I think that's normal.
Oo, yes.
So kanina, bago tayo nag-break, tinanong ko siguro before you talk about your advocacy, I asked yung percentage, ilang percentage ang projects, yung advocacy nyo para ka pumasok sa Mr. Earth pageant?
Actually, for the project proposal, the quantity or yung talaga percentage is 30% out of 100. So
30%.
yes, yun yung pinakamalaking bahagi talaga all over the pageant night. So not just in the pageant night but on the whole duration from the start of the pageant event. So yun talaga yung pinaka-focus, yes.
So ibig sabihin nun, yung project mo maganda.
Of course.
Kasi
I am proud to say that
nakapasok ka sa Mr. Earth pageant at nanalo ka.
Yes.
So, siguro yung 30%, baka na perfect mo yung 30% doon sa 100.
Oo.
So, sige, we're interested to listen to your project.
I actually have two advocacy, but the one that I've actually submitted is for the promoting ecosan or ecological sanitation to the mountain tribes. It's not the usual toilet that we use every day, but this is gonna be an alternative in case that we don't have water. So parang yun yung focus ko, but I actually have one which is I'm supposed to submit. This is my personal advocacy even when I'm actually a student during my high school days. So this is like the voice of the earth is the title. So this also
Meron ng radio program to. Meron tayo Sunday radio program, Voice of the Teachers. Mamayang hapon, the Voice of the Youth. So,
The voice of the earth.
Voice of the Earth. Okay, I'll take note of that.
So I start first with this advocacy because this is my personal advocacy before I get to the discussion to the Ecosan toilet. So I'll start first with the Voice of the Earth. So
ang sinabmit mo sa Mr. Earth nung sumali ka sa pageant is Voice of the Earth project.
and not the
Personal
Voice of the
project.
Earth, but it's gonna be the Ecosan kasi nakikita ko kasi yun yung kailangan on top of my needs. So parang yun yung gusto kong gawin. Oo, parang gusto ko siyang gawin talaga. Kailangan lang talagang i-polish kung ano yung mga needs na dapat. So that's why need talaga siyang magawa talaga early this year. So hopefully.
So yun yung sinabmit mo.
Yun po
Pero
yung sinabmit ko.
Yung personal project mo talaga is Voice of the Earth.
The Voice of
which
the
you have
Earth.
been doing even before you
Yes,
go.
even before.
Okay. So we're
So,
interested with
ito muna,
both projects. Start with Voice of the Earth.
The Voice of the Earth, it actually focuses on like going to the hinterlands like mountain. Yun ang gusto ko. Like
Pumupunta ka sa mga bundok.
bundok. Every birthday that I have, like every December, kasi pag nag-birthday, instead of celebrating it my own, parang I do gift giving to the like yung mga hindi naman yung mahirap or shall we say hindi nakakayanan yung ganun makaselebrate. So, parang ganun.
Your
So,
tribe increase.
yeah, parang I am very dedicated siguro. Parang pag nakikita ko kasi yung mga bata, especially na nakakaawa talaga. So parang yung heart ko talaga sobrang nag-ache na din siya. Kasi hindi naman ako mayaman Pero if I can afford or I can lend something to those people who are in need, why not give something to them, di ba? So it's parang hindi naman natin kailangan mag-expect anything in return kung tutulong tayo because you're putting your heart to it. So parang yun yung mga parang mga nasa puso ko talaga. So that's why the eagerness na
Katulad kayo. Yan, si Bern. Yung pagtulong
Naiiyak na ako.
Andyan.
Naniniwala po ako yung mga mata.
actually. So every time yes, sana nga po. And every time, actually I have the I went to Burog, Pampanga on May 21. So I give notebooks to them like because it's a school na siya.
You do it every birthday.
Not just a birthday, but I just have this passion siguro na siguro kailangan to ng mga bata. So I've asked for not just for myself pero nag-ask din ako ng mga volunteers. And I saw one yung mga volunteers ko nandito sa kanina nag-advertise sila ni Jeffrey Paulette. That's the top model of the Philippines, fashionista. That's in Premo modelo. So sila yung mga parang naging partner on the yes po kasi nandun sila, gusto din nila yun yung hilig nila. So nag-volunteer sila na to donate something. So yung mga notebooks na compiled ko in duration of certain days. So yun binigay namin, dinistribute namin sa mga students dun sa Burog, Pampanga.
So yun ang focus
So that's
ng Voice of the
AITA.
Earth. You
Yes.
donate?
Not just donating, pero we do feeding program aside from that talk,
nag-feeding din.
educational, in terms of the earth. Kasi yung Burog, Pampanga, that's AITA kasi, yung mga indigenous people. So yun yung mga focus ko na gusto kong laging puntahan talaga. Like hindi lang sa isang lugar, pero parang all over the Philippines na merong ganon. Kasi parang sila yung kailangan nating bigyan ng attention other than the usual na nandito mismo sa city. Kasi yung doon kasi bihira sila makasagap like informations diba? So parang it's time for us not to volunteer ourselves now. Why not go there instead of promoting yourself on the unusual thing na like we're not doing this for popularity or something, but we're doing that because it's our passion, diba? This is the assurance for ourselves. Parang ganon yung gusto kong anuhin. point.
Parang tinanong ko kanina, saan nanggagaling yun?
Ano yung hugot mo, pare?
Actually,
What happened to you in the past that made you do that
O kasi
now?
ganun yun, sir, eh, no? Your advocacy is a result of your story.
Exactly.
Diba?
Yun ang gusto naming malaman, gusto nating marinig ng mga kaklase natin sa School
ayun
of
po,
Life Radio.
everything
Para
siguro my story.
inspire sila na, ay, meron din akong ganyan. Nakwentong ganyan, baka pwede ko rin gawin.
Okay, yes.
So, what happened to you?
During my elementary years, siguro masasabi ko na hindi naman ako perfect student. I mean, perfect pupil ba tawag doon? Pag elementary ka. So, hindi ako nag-aaral ng maayos. And that caused my parents na parang down na down.
Oo.
So parang gusto nilang mag-aaral ako mabuti, pero in my case, hindi ako nag-aaral ng maayos. Tapos absent ako ng absent until such time when I went to, kasi kung tutuusin nga, I have a grade like 69 siguro during my elementary days. That's the lowest grade I've ever had, na sobrang na-disappoint ako kasi graduating na ako ng grade 6 no? Pero I've had that grade, pero hindi ko makakalimutan. But then again, nung nag-high school ako, so sabi ko sa sarili ko, I don't want to have that grades anymore. So parang doon nag-start na, okay, I was elected as the president of my school sa year lang classroom. So I was elected. So parang nagbigay sa akin ng motivation na hindi pwedeng mapahiya yung sarili ko. Kailangan kong gumawa ng paraan para mas instead na mapahiya ako, gagawa ko ng paraan para lang tumulong din. So, yun isang way doon siguro ay nabansagan din ako doon sa school namin na the working little teachers daw ako. Little teacher daw ako. Kasi
Working little teacher.
yun yung ambag sa akin. Kasi
It's not little teacher, it's big teacher.
big teacher.
A very young age.
But they're bigger!
Some motivational speaker already.
Yes. So ayun, marami talagang nagbago sa akin sa high school life ko. Siguro I joined organization,
Yung leadership
competition, yes. Parang doon na siya, parang late bloomer daw eh. Sabi ko, late bloomer yata ako. So ayun, I've started there, and then from that point, when I was elected as the classroom president, then I went to the student organization. Until such time, I was elected as the president for the campus for the Supreme Student Government. Ayun,
Yeah,
so I
SSG.
started there, and everything happens there without any reason. So parang, yun lang talaga. So because siguro this is the spotlight.
Actually, there's a reason. Because, you know, you are being called to be the ambassador
Exactly.
that you are
Sarili ko,
now.
iba na yata to. Parang this is high enough for me.
And you're
Pero
happy.
I'm so happy because it changes my concept sa mindset ko eh. So from the very beginning na wala talagang attitude, like wala akong pakialam kung magtapon ako ng kahit saan. But when I started to be in that on the top, parang ganun yung nangyari na, oh my God, I have to be responsible on this and everything.
yes.
Kasi ikaw yung babantayan ng tao, not just babantayan ka, lahat ng actions mo parang tinitingnan sa'yo. So,
Role model ka eh.
yes, you have to serve as the role model of everyone. So, yun pa lang, kailangan mo ng pangalagaan kasi babalik at babalik din sa'yo yun. Lahat ng mga pinaghirapan mo, mawawala
Very good
yun.
message. And you intend to
Yes.
do this until...
Yes. Until the pageant, before the pageant started yan. So, ayun, nakita ko lang.
I mean, kahit tumanda ka na,
Ay, yes, of
tutuloy
course.
mo pa rin yan.
Sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, manalo or matalo on that pageant night. Wala naman kasi nagawa ko na to dati, so why not continue it?
Yes.
Ganun lang naman yun. And then, ayun, bago pa nangyari yun, I went back to my city then. So, I have had a short educational educational inspiration message to my fellow men sa school namin or
schoolmates mo.
sa sa city.
Okay, Rainier, gano'n ang kalaki yung yung advocacy mo in terms of mga taong kasama mo sa mission mo? Continuously lumalago ba to?
Actually, I'm happy to say na lumalago siya kasi there are a lot of people na siguro there is some time na kailangan limited lang talaga kasi syempre minsan iniisip din natin yung expenses sometimes. We cannot deny the fact na yun talaga yung pinaka-problema. So, ako naman, I'm very open. Tapos sinasabi ko yung mga kailangan. So, if hindi naman kaya, so hindi ko na siya masyadong pino-force talaga. So, I just selected few.
Alright. Rainier, you mentioned about ecological sanitation. Briefly discuss this before we proceed to the nandiyan yung ating mga ibang Mr. Earth, tama, no? Okay. Sige, Sir Rainier. This is very interesting. EcoSan. What is EcoSan about? What is the problem that you're trying to solve here?
Okay, so basically this ecological sanitation focuses on the tribes. Yun yung target ko talaga na as we see, pag nandun tayo, pag pumunta tayo sa mga mabukid-bukid like hinterlands, walang CR, comfort room, kasi there lack of water, walang water. So, wala siyang source of like like water talaga, yun yung pinakamahirap doon. So this is gonna be an alternative na at least hindi na tayo the usual thing kasi pag nasa bukid-bukid tayo, we like ano ba tawag doon, pagbubungkal, just to
serve. Yes.
Para mawala yung kung ano man yung sakit dyan. So ginagawa natin yun, but this is gonna be an alternative. Yes. Fertilizer din to in return.
Tama naman yun. Environmental friendly pala.
Yung ating sanitation.
Yung sanitation,
Okay.
exactly.
So, yes sir, tama. Pare, anong ginagawa mo? Do you provide portalet ba ito or what?
Ayun, may partner ka ba dyan?
As of this time kasi sila ni Tito Lance, I'm trying to ask a help for them kung sino yung pwedeng maging partner na agency. Pero at this moment, nagko-collect na rin ako ng funds for the project para magawa ko siya early this year. Kasi yun talaga yung parang gusto kong gawin. Though, mahirap siya pero I know it's possible talaga if I just started it. So, I started already. So, medyo konti-konti pa lang. So, by little by little, meron na yan talaga.
Tuloy mo lang
talaga to.
We're proud of you here.
Yeah. So lahat to di naman siguro mangyayari kung wala talagang purpose to para sa akin. So everything happens for a reason. So kaya to nangyari. Yung sa ecological sanitation, that's like what I've said, it's an alternative to the usual comfort room. So ito yung parang nilalagay ka ng tawag ito. Ang tawag doon, yung drum sa ilalim ng butas doon. So may butas lang siya sa ilalim. Ilalagay mo lang siya doon. Tapos pag napuno, instead of using water, we use the ashes. Kasi 'di ba 'yun yung nagpapatay ng mga yes. 'Yun yung nagpapatay doon sa mga amoy or something. So, tapos syempre yung water, meron ding water na konting involved pero hindi naman siya ganoon kadami kasi 'yun yung paghuhugas lang talaga. But in the end, kung bubuhusan, it's not the water that we've used, it's the ash. Para siya.
Love it.
Kailangan nating matutunan
Dapat sana may picture tayo sa susunod, no? Di ba, Sir Vic, babalik pa naman ang mga Mr. Earth Philippines dito to talk more about, to give us updates,
especially the international pageant.
Kailan na mangyayari ang international pageant?
That will be on November po, 2017.
November 2017. Okay, mga classmates sa buhay, kasama pa rin po natin ang Mr. Earth Philippines at magkakaroon muna po tayo ng short commercial break. Magbabalik po ang School of Life Radio after this reminders.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H1 Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world. Unfair. Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Pampagood vibe sa inyong Sabado ng umaga. Mga makabuluhang talakayan at kaalaman para sa ating mamamayan. Yan ang hatid sa inyo ni Miss Vivian Velez sa programang Double V. Si Miss Vivian Velez sa Double V. Tuwing Sabado alas 6:30 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakang ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chikang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan dito sa DZRJ 810. Tuwing Sabado, alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4:30 ng hapon. Chikan Chika, kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancio. Mga latest updates sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagdinegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin.
ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang karancho sa negosyo, Miguel Hill. Sa negosyo ni Karancho. Negosyo ni Karancho. Tuwing Sabado, 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon. At Linggo, 12:00 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. A night of musical inspiration dito sa Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Maki-join sa live acoustic jamming kasama sina Pili Politan at Froy Calixto. Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. 1 to sawa hanggang umaga ang kantahan at batian. Tuwing Sabado, simula 11:00 ng gabi, Acoustic Night with Jerry Maya. Dito lang sa DZRJ, 8:10 a.m. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the time now in the entire archipelago, it's 11:21 and we are back here in the School of Life Radio. I'm still your teacher motivator in the radio and in the classroom. I'm with my guest co-host, the president and founder of Persona Power,
Vic Asuncion.
At syempre, classmates, we are still with our Mr. Earth Philippines 2017 and the only lady in the studio today, Miss Earth. Mamaya makakausap po natin si Miss Earth. Okay, biro lang mo mga classmates. So, kanina po nakausap na natin si Daniel at si Rainier and we heard their inspiring stories of their advocacies on the environment. Anong masasabi mo dun, Sir Vic? Nakakatuwa, no? Batang-bata pa pala silang dalawa at napaka-dedicated na nila sa kanilang mission.
I am inspired.
Yes, indeed.
Only I could turn back time when I was younger. I could have done something like that. Also.
Yes.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. Yes, exactly.
I have a different advocacy now.
For that one.
I give free training programs to youth.
Yes.
I'd like to focus on that now.
Yes.
Malay mo.
Nakawan ako kay
Sa Mr. Earth.
Environment.
Yeah.
We can do a
collaboration. Indeed, exactly. Nakakatuwa, Sir Vic, kasi alam mo, in reality, as we always say here in the School of Life Radio, you are never too old nor too young to start your own advocacy and make a meaningful contribution to the society. Age is just a number. Diba? Totoo yan. Kaya nga sabi ni iba, I stopped counting age when I reached 30. And that's true. And then, I was struck with what Rainier Orating said earlier. He said he wants to help the indigenous tribes, the people who are not that well off. Okay? And he himself had said it na hindi naman din ako mayaman, but I have the heart. Classmates, wherever you are who are listening right now, it doesn't matter how much money you have because there are many people there who have millions of cash and money, but they don't have the heart.
And they don't know how to use the money well. Use the money sa mga projects na may kahulugan.
Exactly. And sometimes it is better not to have money and then have the heart because you can create money out of that eventually.
Totoo, yeah.
Diba? And your life is much more meaningful. Alright, don't misinterpret Sir Vic and I. We're not saying that you should be poor, give out all of your money, alright, or not to have money at all, but we're just saying that there are people, even despite the fact of having limited resources, they have an unlimited heart that is open for service. And that is, I think, what Mr. Earth Philippines is all about. Sir Milky, now we are with the second set of our Mr. Earth Philippines. Would you like to introduce them to us, sir?
Yeah, sure. And we are open for those people who wanted to help us.
Yes.
With us again, good morning again. With us is our Mr. Earth Philippines from Tagbilaran with an advocacy of Green School. He is Mr. Carlo Roy Roslinda, and with Carlo is our very own Mr. Earth Philippines Air from Rojas City, with an advocacy of Green Enterprise Development, Mr. John Paulo Agresada. John Paulo will be competing for the international competition this June 8.
Wow.
And we need your support.
Yes,
What's
definitely.
the name of the international
Luxury Brand Modeling International Competition.
Luxury.
It is all about modeling and collaboration of question and answer. but it's not really sure. But it's like Asia's Next Top Model.
Okay,
I
very interesting.
There's so many delegates from around the world, and I will be representing the Philippines.
Okay. And you
Congratulations.
will bring the message about environment
Yes, of course.
there, even if it's not about environment.
It is all about environment.
I hope you can put that in mind. To stay true with
The advocacy,
the
yes.
advocacy of Mr. Earth Philippines.
Okay,
And
so
Carlo will be competing in November for Mr. Earth, and we are the host country.
Very good.
Mr. Earth.
Okay. It will be done in the Philippines.
Very exciting, no? May aabangan tayo for...
So,
And they're coming back, I'm sure.
Yes,
to promote it.
definitely.
as early as today, we're asking for the support of all the Filipinos.
Oh yes, all the Filipinos companies who
Not only in the Philippines, but all over the world.
interested to support
Yes, exactly.
the projects of Mr. Earth.
Yes, sa mga OFW po na nanonood sa atin ngayon, definitely put our all-out support to our Mr. Earth Philippines who will be competing also in Mr. Earth worldwide. Tama po ba, sir? Okay, Sir Vic, I think let's hear first the story. Mamili ka, sino unahin natin, sir? Sino ang gusto mauna sa inyo magkwento?
You go.
You can start, Paolo.
Okay, you, Paolo, yes? What's your story,
Paolo
Paolo?
is from Rojas. He is Mr. Earth Philippines Air. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
earlier we were talking about projects. Before you join Mr. Earth, there is a project that you're doing, and we would like to know what that project is.
Okay. Before I joined Mr. Earth Philippines, I was just a simple employee.
Okay.
I was just an internal auditor, and while working, I was joining lots of pageant. Many times. And then I had lots of titles. And when I joined Mr. Western Visayas, I won the first runner-up. And then the winner wasn't able to join the national, so I was the representative. So I joined Mr. Earth Philippines. And then
you're one of the kings now.
And I was I'm connected with different NGOs like GZI, not only here in the Philippines, but of course it's an international organization, Junior Chamber International, and I also won Mr. Junior Chamber International first runner-up.
Okay.
Then I was one of their ambassadors, and then that was the greatest achievements that I had. And then I had an idea how to start doing the projects, and I choose to start with the Green Enterprise Development, which is my advocacy.
Green Enterprise
Development. It is all about giving focus to those enterprising businesses to practice the proper segregation or disposal of garbage or waste. Because I was very confident to present it to our jurors and jurors, because we have guiding laws, which is my references, which is the Republic Act 9003, the proper disposal of waste management system policy. So it's a policy. So it's our law.
So you're guided by that.
Yeah, and of course my basis, of course, is my hometown, Roxy Capiz, because we are lack of knowledge about it. Because we are the seafood capital of the Philippines, and it's the only thing that we should be proud of. And I just want to protect and preserve that one. So
may lakad ka?
Don't hurry up. So yeah.
Slowly.
So
para marinig ng ating mga classmates.
Sorry.
Slowly.
It's okay.
Wala ka naman lakad.
I want to preserve that thing that we have. City Capiz, because we are the only city 10 minutes away from the town going to our beaches. So I brought him to my hometown.
Very nice place.
With Sir Milky, of course, and he really enjoyed the seafoods there.
Seafood. I love seafood. Wow.
Can you share something what you've experienced there?
Yeah, because in my whole duration in Rojas City, I was really looking forward for the seafood. So kasi di ba seafood capital ng Rojas City, and on the last night, we had a buffet of seafood. So ano ba yun? Ano ba yung mga seafood na yun?
Mag-apply nga tayo sa Mr.
Yes, oysters and everything.
It's sweet and
Ikaw pwede.
sweet and spicy.
Yes.
Hindi ako papasa.
What else?
So
lots of
it made us realize that we are abundant of these things. So I think we giving it back to nature. So
we ought to protect what we have.
Yes.
And I think I'd like to on this segment, I'd like to focus on also
focus on ecotourism.
Mhm.
Kasi kanina,
Yes.
yung mga diniscuss natin, mga projects sa
yes. Go, sir.
bundok, sa ano, maganda rin yung ecotourism. I think that's
Yeah.
one of the areas that you need to get into.
It's one of the advocacies actually.
Yes, so, and what you're doing now is you are actually
Of course,
promoting
to
Rojas City, which is
strengthen
very good. No?
to strengthen this policy that we have, the proper segregation
Yes.
of solid waste management.
Ah.
Because actually, I don't want to see those waste goes to the landfills. So I just want to strengthen this policy in my hometown because actually I found out that it's not really strong enough.
Okay.
And all the people there are unaware of it.
Okay.
So
All right.
So you conduct seminars.
yeah, and during our actually we went to the Senate.
Okay.
And actually, I brought it up and I confronted
Very good.
our beloved senator,
Sino ba
Lauren
ang
Legarda.
chairman?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Lauren Legarda
Actually,
is
she
very...
promised us. She promised us that she is going to give a
Support.
fund.
Oh, yeah,
to,
that's cool.
Yeah, give a fund like for mangrove planting, tree planting, and not only in my hometown, but of course to different parts of the Philippines.
That is very fantastic.
Yeah.
And it all started because of your heart for this particular advocacy.
No, I'm not only have a heart, but I also have a knowledge.
Exactly.
That I can
Wow.
fight for.
That's the fighting spirit.
Q&A.
And now,
Very good,
actually,
pa.
it's
Galing,
a
galing.
short of time of preparation for my international, and I want to ask not only for support, but of course, the most important thing, the prayers, your prayers
Exactly.
to win the crown for international, because this is the first time, right, sir? This is the first time to represent the Philippines in the luxury global brand modeling competition.
That is very exciting.
Yeah, it's actually suits me because I'm a legit model. So I can show them multi personality, multi attitude to wear those clothes, and I just want to invite everyone to be updated with our page because for our upcoming activities, and of course you're just not like it. You just watch it and learn
from it
because we posted some videos and which they can get some learnings. That's it. And
I think with your knowledge, with
Yeah.
your personality, with the projects that you're doing for Mr. Earth, I think you have big chances in winning the title.
And I'm very grateful for the support, of course, our beloved president, Mr. Lance Nuvu.
Si Thailand.
The real Mr.
Si Thailand.
Thailand.
And of course, Sir Milky for the support. Sir Winston, of
And
course.
School of Life Radio is always here to
Yeah.
support.
We are always
Glad
here.
All the committees of Mr.
Before
Earth
the
Philippines, photographer, Sir Hepinites, thank you very much. Ma'am Lens Galingan, thank you very much. Ma'am Beth, thank you very much. Who else?
Yeah,
Sobrang dami.
countless of people.
Yeah. And of course, I'm very thankful to my co-ambassadors.
Yeah,
for the
definitely.
unending supports. Although that there are some, who didn't win, so that's normal.
That's normal, the dynamic
So I hope
of
you will
different
make it,
personalities.
and I hope that you will make it for next time. You still have lots of time.
Okay,
You
so
just need focus.
yes, exactly, and that you actually led me to my next question.
Okay.
So now that you're preparing for an international event, or I must say a pageant of also, right? How do you now balance your involvement in your advocacy, and how do you develop future leaders to actually, help you in your green enterprise development?
Okay, so last week we went to Rojas City, Capiz, and I presented it to my alma mater, Capiz State University, Capiz Provincial Capital, Rojas City Hall, so they're aware of it. And they promised me that they will put somebody else who will work for it. Because, it's actually the responsibility of the LGUs. And I'm just an ambassador who just made that advocacy to be followed by the people of Rojas City, and not only in my hometown, but of course in the whole Philippines, if it could be possible. That's why after my international, I will go to many places, and Sir Milky would help us to bring them the 15 advocacies from us.
Okay.
So we're going to present it to the LGUs in order to be implemented, so that for the development of our country.
I see. Okay, good luck on your international stint.
very much.
John Paolo Agrasada, we are so proud of you and we are so honored, Sir Vic, to have the Mr. Earth Philippines, you included, of course, here in the School
Air.
of Life Radio.
Si Paolo
Mr.
is
Air.
Earth Philippines Air
Oo.
2017.
That's interesting. Siguro before we go to Carlo, do you have any specific advocacy related to air since your title is Air?
Like smoke belching.
Yeah.
Yeah, for cars. And then I want to promote also, eco car.
Oh,
Eco
okay.
vehicle.
Just like what they're doing in Baguio, I think.
Because I went to certain places here in Metro Manila, and I found out that there are some people who were just using eco bikes, eco motors, and it's soundless, and it's really healthy for the environment.
Yeah.
And the smoke, there's no smoke.
Exactly. So we can save the environment, and at the same time we can save on fuel.
We cannot save the whole.
Yeah, of course.
We can save it step by step.
Exactly.
Now
The baby
we're
steps,
also
which are very important.
Exactly.
At the time.
Maganda yung project na yun. I'd like to remind Thailand.
Tatay Lance.
Sana pagtuunan niyo yun. Yung suggestion namin kanina na pag air siya, focus on air projects. Pag
Para
water title
yes.
siya, focus on water projects.
And of course,
Maganda rin.
Para may focus, sir, no?
we have Philippine Development Plan.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to encourage everyone to please read this plan, because we can learn a lot of things how to preserve and protect an environment.
Sustainable
This
development
is
goals?
a guiding policy, Philippine Development Plan.
PDP. Okay.
PDP.
And we can download it at, I think, in the official gazette of our government. That's gov.ph.
Yes.
All right.
All your projects are aligned with the sustainable development
Yes, SDGs.
Right?
Okay. So ngayon naman, Sir Vic, atin namang kausapin ang ating isa pang Mr. Earth Philippines. Anong category nito ni Mr. Carlos, or Mr. Philippines Earth?
He's a grand winner.
He is the grand
Oh, yes.
Sir Earth Philippines.
All right, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again in the School of Life Radio, Mr. Carlo Rosalinda. Hi, Carl. Rosalind, sorry.
Roslinda without the A.
All right, Roslinda. Okay, very good. Okay, so Carlo, how are you?
First of all, makalikasang umaga sa inyong lahat. To all the
I love that.
To all the listeners, makalikasang umaga. Yes, I'm good. And I'm having fun in my stay here in Manila.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because I came from Tagbilaran City, Bohol. I represented Tagbilaran City, Bohol during the national pageant. So here I am representing the Philippines soon for the international. Yes.
So most of the time during your reign, you stay in Manila.
Yes. I have to stay in Manila for my duties as Mr. Philippines. Yes.
What is your story, Carlo?
Well, my story, way back in Tagbilaran City, Bohol, I dreamt to become an ambassador.
Ambassador of what particular cause?
Actually, I never thought of a particular cause. I just want to create an impact to the community.
Uh-huh.
I just want to inspire people.
Wait,
That's why.
Impact to the government.
Pwede. Let's try that one. We can have that one.
Actually, so eventually, when they are lobbying for the causes that they're fighting for, that's a sort of impact to the government also.
We need the government to support our advocacies.
Yes, especially the DENR, diba? I mean, the whole government. Yes,
that's what we want. Partnership.
Yes.
From the government as well. And yes, it's all started from there. And I've always wanted to become an educator.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Very interesting.
That's why I took my master's degree in nursing, and then now I'm currently taking my doctorate degree. So with my becoming an educator, I want to inculcate it with the environment. That's why I came up with the concept of Green School. Concept. So that's my
I love
campaign.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
So Green School, I want to enhance eco-literacy, the education for sustainable development. So there's education there, at the same time promoting environmental initiatives. So in Green School, I would like to promote gardening.
Wow.
Gardening for the children.
The lost art of gardening in our curriculum.
It's already out. So
Kami
I want.
nung bata kami, marami kaming ganyan.
Yes, I want to put it back. I want to promote it back, and the eco canteen, in which I would like to promote in eco canteen zero plastic environment.
Okay.
So that's why I'm bringing with me my tumbler. because this is always one of my advocacy. No plastic as much as possible. I don't want to use plastic, so I could lessen
That one is
my
made of what?
Glass ba yan?
this is plastic, but then again, I can use it for the whole duration for the siguro the rest of my life. If I could take good care of this, I don't want to use. I don't want to buy plastic bottles because I want to drink water.
Oh, yes.
Right?
So may dala siyang sarili niyang
May
lalagyan.
dala akong sariling tubig. That's why I am lessening the use of plastic as much as possible. I'm not a perfect person, so I can use plastic, but as much as possible, I want to lessen it. And then also in Eco Canteen, I want to promote the stainless straw or the bamboo straws.
Stainless straw.
Yes.
That, I think, explains the reason why when Mr. Federigan guested, he gave me a stainless straw.
Yes. We always bring it all the time everywhere.
Oh, yes. I have that.
So we would like not to use plastic straws every time
Where do
we.
you buy that? Is it available?
I got it from an eco camp. And I attended an eco camp from Let's Do It Philippines, and they share it to me. Then it's a good idea. That's why I'm also spreading it out to the people. Yes, and if you want having baon, you always have to bring baon with you.
Yes.
So you should kasi when I say magte-take out ka, you have the styrofoam. That's another plastic, right?
Mga little things na ganyan.
Yeah, that's very little thing, but it could create a big impact to the community. So those things, gusto ko i-inculcate that. I want to teach the younger individuals. I want to start with the younger individuals. Kasi they are like sponges. They absorb learnings, ideas. Diba? Kasi pag tumatanda ka, parang you are blocking ideas eh.
Yes.
So, I want to start with the younger individuals. And from there, let's teach them how to protect the environment. Yes, so there's the green school concept, and now since I'm taking my international, I want to have it a level higher. So I would like to inculcate in green school concept my going green to go healthy. If you want to go healthy, you have to go green.
If you want to be healthy, you have to go green.
Yes. For example, if you want to be healthy, then you want to eat organic food. That's being green.
Okay.
Right? If you want to be healthy, then you could do bicycling instead of riding a cab.
Okay.
Diba? That's
Some
one
people
thing.
would think this way. If we take some non-organic food,
Yes.
can we not be healthy anymore?
Well, it is an option, but there's also an option that you could be healthier.
Okay.
Diba? You could be healthier by using organic food. So yes, diba? You can be healthy
Plus, you
using
can help the environment.
Yes, you can do as well help the environment. So it's
Don't just help yourself.
it's two
Help
birds with one stone.
Healthy, you're
Yes,
at the
yes, yes.
You get to help the environment.
Yes, definitely.
more.
Yes.
Good.
So those things like,
I'll think
Yeah.
Organic food.
Oh, yes, diba?
It could be somehow difficult kasi there's this connotation na organic food are much more expensive than the usual that we buy.
Yes.
Is it?
It is because it is somehow like they're making it a how do you call this? They're making advantage of the
Lifestyle.
idea of becoming healthy. That's why you use organic food. Kaya minamahal ng market yung organic food.
Kaya
Diba? They take advantage of it.
Yung advocacy on that, medyo nahihirapan.
That's why I am
Iba
implementing.
nila, no?
Yeah, that's why I am implementing in schools gardening, so they can make their own food as well, and it is organic.
Have you actually tried, partnering with a school and trying to have a prototype, so to speak, of the concept?
Yes.
Okay, would
yes.
you to tell us about what happened in this particular prototype of yours?
Yes. We started with back in Bohol. I started with back in Bohol. It is the town of my father. So it's Mokpok Norte, Loon, Bohol. And it's an elementary school, and I coordinated with them. We made we implemented gardening already. So, yung ginagamit sa garden, yung product ng garden is what we are going to use for the Eco Canteen. Yun ang yun ang sineserve sa Eco Canteen.
Anong mga nakatanim mo?
We have carrots, we have pechay, we have mostasa.
Galing.
Things like those, diba? Because pag bata ka kasi, they would be interested to eat that food if they know that they have grown it by themselves.
Yeah.
Diba?
Because there's a sense of ownership.
Yes, there is. Diba? Uy, gusto kong kainin to. I want to try this one even though it is vegetable. I want to try this one because I have, diba? I made it. I've grown it, diba? So yes, diba?
Now we have a way to actually convince kids to eat veggies.
Diba? Yes.
And the experience. I
The
think
experience,
they need to
yes.
realize
That's the most important thing.
Experience that they will go.
In experience, we get to learn so many things.
Pagtandaan yan, ako nga, tanda ko pa yung mga ginagawang gardening
diba?
namin ng elementary.
Yes.
We go to this area and we were required to. Nung maliit kami, hindi pa namin naintindihan yun. But had they explained us these things to us even before, we would have appreciated the importance of it. But the experience until now, I still remember.
Yes,
of course.
So malaking bagay yan. No? So if you could connect with DepEd on this,
Yes.
Definitely.
Actually, during my homecoming, I went back in early in May. I went back in Bohol, and I have coordinated with the DepEd, the city school, and the Bohol Division's office.
Good.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, we are calling the attention of all our DepEd listeners, and tomorrow in one of our shows here, The Voice of the Teachers with Teacher Fel Stanyas, I think you are also guests in tomorrow's show, right? They will definitely connect you to the Department of Education.
Excited ako dyan.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Alright, mga kaibigan. Time check, Sir Vic.
It's 11:46.
And we are still here in the School of Life Radio. We will be right back after this commercial.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world. Unfair. Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancio. Mga latest update sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagdinegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin. Ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang Carancio sa negosyo, Miguel Hill, sa Negosyo ni Carancio. Negosyo ni Carancio, tuwing Sabado 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon at Linggo 12:00 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakam ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chikang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan dito sa DZRJ 810 tuwing Sabado 3:30 hanggang 4:30 ng hapon. Chika ang Chika, kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. This program is brought to you by H-Rai Media Pro Incorporated.
And we are back on air here in your classroom in H-Rai Media Broadcasting Network, School of Life Radio. I'm still your teacher motivator in the radio and in the classroom, Kuya Burns.
And your Mr. Persona Power, Vic Asuncion.
At syempre, kasama pa rin po natin mga classmates, ang Mr. Earth Philippines. Okay, so before we proceed, Any last messages from our two Miss Earth Philippines here with us right now?
Mr. Earth Philippines.
Mr. Earth Philippines.
Mamaya pa si Miss
Miss Earth, mamaya po mga kaibigan, kasama natin. At yung prod natin, sila Vlad. Hi Vlad, kung matatawag natin yung ating yung dalawang Mr. Earth na nasa holding area natin ngayon, pwede natin silang papasukin. John Paulo Agresada, sir. Any last message for our viewers?
I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Derma World Philippines, EEDS, Climate Reality Projects, Mr. Western Visayas Organization, Roa City Capiz, Let's Do It Philippines, Junior Chamber International Organization, City of Rojas, thank you very much. Capiz, Province of Capiz, thank you very much. Provincial Tourism of Capiz, Rojas City Tourism, and Cabanatuan City, thank you very much. El Circulo, thank you very much. And San Antonio, thank you very much in Rojas City. And you have some additional?
Yes.
What about you, Carlo?
This coming May 17, we'll be visiting Rizal High School.
Wow, Rizal
June,
High
sorry. Nawawala ko sa schedules. That's June 17, sorry. June 17, we will be in Rizal High School. We are now to implement the Green School there.
Oh, very good.
Yes, we are going to give out seedlings for their gardens. So yes, and that is in partnership with the Climate Reality Project, Let's Do It Philippines, and Earth Venture. Yes.
Other than your June 17, any other projects?
And again, please be
updated the next few months.
Please be updated with my international competition this June. So June 4 will be my flight. Yeah.
Ambassador.
Yeah, it's a luxury brand global modeling international competition.
Okay, representing
the Philippines.
Dan Paolo. Dan. Yes. Activities for coming months?
Ano ba?
Share na lang kayo. We don't have enough chairs here.
Yes, and first is salamat po sa lahat na tumulong, especially sa LGU po back sa province of Iloilo. Mga private sectors din po doon. Alam niyo na po kung sino-sino kayo at sana po nanonood kayo dyan. Classmates po tayo ngayon.
Yes!
Classmates po tayo ngayon. At yes, this coming September 16 to 24 of this year, Eco Fashion Show po. Eco Festival PH 2017. Nako, nasabi ko na yung isa sa activities doon. Wala na, hindi na sa surprise. Pero anyway, ini-invite ko po kayo lahat. It's a nationwide event for Mr. Earth Philippines and for Youth Environment Support. And of course, I'm asking for counterparts from other organizations out there. Tulungan niyo po kami to greatly spread awareness towards environmental welfare. So through Eco Festival PH 2017, we can really act and show to the whole world that we are here initiating for our environment. So yun po. Salamat. Salamat po talaga. At salamat po sa 8 Try Media Philippines. Philippines po talaga. Broadcasting Network.
Yes.
Yun. Yes. Sige, salamat po. Salamat po talaga sa pag-invite, sir.
Si Yes Man, no?
Classmate pala. Yan.
And first, yes, I would like to thank pala yung sa work ko for allowing me to be here. Absent po ko. So thank you very much, Convergence Makati. It's been a lot of excuses.
Yeah, we are very proud of you.
So thank you, and thank you din sa Bayawan City for my city and for always supporting me and everything.
Yes.
Ayan. Yeah. And I will be supporting Daniel's project in Iloilo. I'll be there in September.
Galing.
I'll be doing the yes, I think lahat yata ang pupunta.
Support each other naman eh.
Yes, of course. And I will be having the second, I think this is gonna be the second activity that I'll be doing. So the feeding program, which will happen in Batangas, but I'm not, the place is not yet confirmed, but I'll just have to promote this early in June. So hopefully, makapag-plug na rin ako ng date and schedules. So, ayan po, update na lang kung sino yung gustong mag-volunteer, and I'm open to that. So you can visit my Facebook account, Rainier R. Rating, or you can just search the Facebook page Mr. Earth Philippines Luzon 2017.
Okay.
And then thank you A3 Media Broadcasting Network. It's a pleasure to be here. Ayan, sa mga nakasama din, Tito Lance, thank you for having us. today.
Oo. Bago po isara ni rin niya ng ating programa. I'm just kidding. No? Siguro, alam mo, sir, nakakatuwa, no? Si Sir Lance, he started this advocacy 2004? Tama po ba?
Yes, 2004.
And you know, ang tawag ng mga bata ito mas matanda pa sa mga kuya, na ating mga kuya ng mga Mr. Earth Philippines, ayun si Miss Earth dito, ay Tatay Lance, no? And I'm sure si Sir Lance, proud na proud ka sa iyong mga anak-anakan. Is there anything that you would like to tell them? Any message for our ambassadors here before we give the microphone to Sir Milky for promotions?
Magandang umaga po ulit. So sa mga aming mga Mr. Earth Ambassador, so tuloy-tuloy lang po natin yung programa natin, yung advocacy. At saka nga po pala, ang Mr. Earth Philippines ay hindi po kami nakafocus sa looks ng mga delegado po namin o ambassadors. We looking for the youth ambassador na meron talagang tunay na advocacy sa environment, at lalo na po kung nakapokus sa sustainable development goals na kung saan pinapatupad po natin ng pamahalaan at ng iba pang bansa. So, ngayon po, Mayo po ngayon, sineselebrate po natin, huwag po natin kalimutan ang International Day of Biodiversity, kung saan nagmula ang buhay ng bawat isa sa atin, mula sa alikabok hanggang sa binhi at hanggang sa bawat elemento na bumubuo sa ating mundo.
Wow, galing.
Muli po, maraming pong salamat sa mga listener po ng School of Life. Sana po yung mga nakikinig po sa atin at nanonood sa Facebook account. Supportahan po natin ang advokasya ng Mr. Earth Philippines, not only the looks but their advocacy itself. Sana rin
You can invite those who'd like to join.
Opo, yung mga gusto naman natin mga kabataan na ngayon na nangangarap na maging Mr. Earth Ambassadors, open na po ang aming registration from starting to July 1st. So, ready nyo na po yung mga buhay na advokasya po ninyo, kasi hindi po natin matutulungan ang mga patay na advokasya kung hindi po natin isa sa buhay ng mayroon puso at diwa.
Tandaan nyo, kailangan buhay.
Buhay po ang advokasya. Oo, akala ko iiyak si Sir Lance, kaya binago ko yung okay, yan. Sir Milky, maraming salamat. Tatay Lance. Nakikitatay Lance na rin tayo, Sir Milky.
Unang-una, maraming salamat sa pag-invite sa amin, so everyone can hear about Mr. Earth Philippines. Mr. Earth Philippines definitely is not only focused on the looks of every ambassadors, but we are more focused on the cognitive aspect, because with this intelligence that they have, we can implement more. So I believe that these ambassadors formulate this advocacy. It's because they found something that can contribute. There is an existence of a problem, and every advocacy needs to be implemented. Kaya kailangan po namin i-implement kung saan sila nanggaling, but then I believe that this is not the problem of only one locality or one province. Therefore, with the 15 advocacies that we have, we will be implementing the 15 advocacies to the 15 provinces.
Okay.
And I will be bringing the 15 ambassadors to help hand in hand to support, implement, and to make this advocacy a successful one. So, with this 2 years reign of the ambassadors, in just 2 years, we don't want to finish the advocacy after the reign. Since i-implement namin to, kailangan namin ng participations ng youth, ng government, non-government organization. Ipagpapatuloy natin to habang buhay, habang nabubuhay tayo, habang maibalik natin ang dating Pilipinas. And with this, we cannot do it alone. Definitely, we will be implementing advocacies. We need finances.
Yes.
This is the reason why Mr. Earth Philippines organization is holding events to support our advocacies to sustain, because we are financially stable. So I'm inviting everyone, and we are asking help from every Filipino, every organization to support us with our advocacies, with our income generating projects to support this, for us to have the sustenance. Thank you so much, mga classmates. Magandang umaga.
And the honor is ours, Sir Vic, to actually have this
Thank you for coming.
great gentleman.
And si
Winston. Mga kaibigan, nandiyan po si Winston sa gilid-gilid. Nagpaparamdam po. Ayan, paramdam ka naman.
May ano kasi. We support Mr. Earth Philippines sa aming Eco Passions na gaganapin sa mga city of ating mga delegates. And then, isa lang ang advocacy namin sa aming organization sa Mr. Earth. Habang mayroong kabataan na may advocacy, maliligtas natin ang inyong kalikasan.
That is so true. Wow. Habang may kabataan na may advokasya, maililigtas natin ang ating kalikasan.
Inang kalikasan.
Yes.
Thank you, Winston. Oh! Bihira magsalita. Yan.
Oo nga.
May impact. Thank you, Winston.
Yes. You know, classmates, in the first and last TED Talk of our beloved Pope Francis, in I think that was 3 weeks ago, he mentioned that we have to love our common home. In fact, years ago, the Pope also published this encyclical called Laudato Si, or Praise Be to Thee, a very good document outlining the Holy Father's dreams on how we can take care of the environment. And he said there that we are all connected. Not one of us is an island in taking care of our common home. Our Mother Nature, more than our mother, can also be our friend, our sister, and our brother. That means that whatever we do in our lives, classmates, we are always affecting the environment. And with that, this guesting of the Mr. Earth Philippines is very much relevant because we are in a time wherein our environment is changing drastically and we must do something about it. And we are so much honored to have Mr. Earth Philippines with us today. Thank you so much. And classmates, it doesn't end in this show. If you were touched by the story of our Mr. Earth Philippines ambassador, be sure to go to their Facebook page and support their cause. Malay mo, classmate, ikaw na pala ang susunod na kokoronahan bilang Mr. Earth Philippines. Any last reflections, Sir Vic, before we go on our last commercial break?
So, Miss Earth could come in already.
Yes, at maririnig naman po natin mga kaibigan, mga classmates, ang ating Miss Earth. Mga kaibigan, oras sa buong kapuluan. Oras na po para sa inyong pananghalian, pero magbabalik pa po ang School of Life Radio. Mamaya, pag-uusapan naman po natin, ano ba ang magagawa natin upang matulungan ang ating mga kababayan sa Marawi City. Huwag naman po kayong alis, magbabalik ang School of Life Radio.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pag-asenso sa negosyo, pag-aralan at matutunan sa negosyo ni Carancio. Mga latest updates sa merkado, mga kaalaman sa pagdinegosyo mula sa mga eksperto at maging job openings, alamin. Ihahatid sa inyo ng ating nag-iisang Carancio sa negosyo, Miguel Hill, sa Negosyo ni Carancio. Negosyo ni Carancio, tuwing Sabado 1:00 hanggang 3:00 ng hapon at Linggo 12:00 ng tanghali hanggang 1:30 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Mga maiinit at umuusok na showbiz chika. Matatakam ka. Maglalaway ka. Showbiz chika ang hindi lang trending at pinag-uusapan, kundi iniimbestigahan. Dito sa DZRJ 810, tuwing Sabado 3:30 hanggang 4:30 ng hapon. Chika ang Chika, kasama sina Afi Africa at Tart Carlos. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Makibahagi at matuto tungkol sa Pinoy pop culture, maging sa larangan ng modeling, beauty pageantry, photography at marami pang iba sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay. Dito sa Litrato Philippines, ihahatid sa inyo ang tila larawang storya ng kagandahan ng Pilipinas. Tuwing Linggo 3:30 hanggang 4:30 ng hapon. Litrato Philippines, dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Be informed, inspired, and empowered. Through radio with the voice of the youth. Samahan ang iba't ibang youthcasters habang patuloy silang nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Abangan tuwing Sabado alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi dito lamang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. 8 Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Pampagood vibe sa inyong Sabado ng umaga. Mga makabuluhang talakayan at kaalaman para sa ating mamamayan. Yan ang hatid sa inyo ni Miss Vivian Velez sa programang Double V. Si Miss Vivian Velez sa Double V. Tuwing Sabado alas 6:30 hanggang alas 8 ng umaga. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. 8 Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. The Doctor is on air. Dito sa Klinika On Air. Usapang pangkalusugan. Ihahatid ang tamang gabay sa pangangalaga ng ating katawan. Klinika On Air. Pangungunahan ng mga eksperto sa kalusugan, mga pinagkakatiwalaan at magagaling na doktor ng ating bansa. Respetado at kinikilala sa kanilang larangan sa medisina. Sabahan tuwing Lunes, Dr. Sunny Viloria. Biyernes si Dr. John Reyes sa alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng gabi. Tuwing Martes naman si Dr. Ray Salinel Jr. At Huwebes si Dr. Cecil Katapang sa alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi. Klinika On Air. Dito lang sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. Hatid sa inyo ng 8 Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. This program is brought to you by 8 Try Media Pro Incorporated.
School of Life Radio. Andito pa rin kami with Mr. Earth Philippines. I'm Vic Asuncion.
And I am your host also for today, the teacher motivator in the radio and the classroom, Kuya Burns.
Okay, so Mr. Earth Philippines, once again, thank you very much for coming over. I know your advocacies will go a long way for the Philippines. A lot of companies would support you. Just come back anytime. Just let us know so we could help in promoting your advocacies. No? With all the projects that you're doing, I think that the concern there would be individual changes.
Mm-hmm.
The objective of all these projects is to effect change, right?
Yes.
Not just the environment, but in the Philippines in general, no? Particularly the Filipinos. Ang sa akin lang, gusto kong tumbukin na lahat ng ito mangyayari, lahat ng projects na magiging successful kung bawat isa ay may pagbabago.
Exactly.
Persona Power, that's my company. We promote positive individual change. We need to really, if you could include this in your when you talk to people, individual change is very necessary for us to do all these projects.
It's a prerequisite, actually.
It is a prerequisite. Anything that we do, if you want to achieve successful things in life, project,
it has to start.
It has to start from within.
From ourselves.
From ourselves. So let's include that, please, in our talks.
That's a great reminder from our Persona Power, Sir Vic Asuncion.
Noted.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Philippines, Mr. Earth
Mr. Earth Philippines.
And we're lucky because we don't just have Mr. Earth Philippines. We have Miss Earth Philippines right now.
Yes.
Now, seriously, guys, Burns, would you like to introduce?
Okay, mga kaibigan, we know what's happening now in our country, and we are actually in need of prayers and all the support that we can have for our brethren who are trapped now in the siege in Marawi City. Just to give us an update, in May 23, our president declared martial law in the group of islands of Mindanao, and terrorists also entered the St. Mary's Cathedral and took Father Teresito Chito Suganab and some of their parishioners and also members of this particular church. And members of the Maute group have taken 15 people in Marawi City as their hostage. This is a grave terrorist attack that our nation is facing right now. The question for us here in Manila who are safe and sound, what can we do apart from our prayers to extend a hand to our brothers who are in need of our help in Marawi City? Joining us in the School of Life Radio today, ladies and gentlemen, is the National Capital Region President of the Student Council Alliance of the Philippines, the one who've been dubbing as Miss Earth in our show today, no other than Miss Ana Mercaldi. Hi Ana, how are you?
Hello po, good
Welcome,
morning.
Ana, to School
Okay
of
lang
Life
ako.
Radio.
Ayan.
Yes, so Anna, you are part of SCAP. What is exactly SCAP all about?
SCAP po is Student Council Alliance of the Philippines, and we are composed of 200 campuses all over the country and 40 chapters. Ayan. We're doing authentic humanization and leadership. We are
Authentic humanization.
That's a big
and
word.
Leadership. We are conducting forum seminars and activities that really engage youths for their improvement and development. Also, we empower student leaders, and we basically fight for students' welfare and development. Also, we are having solidarity and unity for the students, and our advocacy right now is we launched the National Donation Drive that was reached 100,000 Facebook users.
Wow.
And yun po.
So tell us about this national donation drive. Of course, we know that we are all Filipinos and we are actually prompted by this situation in Mindanao to actually help. But I think when we had the conversation in Facebook, there is a personal reason for SCAP why you have launched this particular drive.
Yes, last Tuesday po kasi, around 6 p.m., one of our officers in SCAP, intern siya on a certain network here in Manila. Tapos, yun yung news po talagang nasa kanila. So, sabi namin, hala, mayroong officer ng SCAP na nasa Marawi talaga. And she's from Marawi. She's a student of Marawi State University. Tapos, nagtanong dun sa group chat namin, ano nangyayari? Okay pa ba siya? Ganyan. Tapos, dun po nagkaroon ng initiative na mag-launch tayo ng ganito. Okay lang ba? Maglabas tayo ng statement kung anong nangyayari. Kasi, yun nga po, officer namin yun. Siyempre, we're concerned.
How is she right now?
Okay na naman daw po sila. Pero yun nga, may shortage of food.
They need help. Okay.
Yeah. Yun, water. Tas after that, yun na, nag-collaborate na kami. And take note po, online to. Hindi kami nag-meeting talaga. So parang, for us, we are taking the social media as a tool for us to really help other people. Then,
the power
ayun
of
po,
social media.
yan, then, ayan po, nag-collaborate kami with the Ateneo de Manila University and University of the Philippines. Ayan po, collaboration. Tapos, ayun, nag-launch kami ng Facebook page ng group. Tapos, nag-launch kami ng Google Drive for the organizations to partner with us. Tapos, yun po, we have partner in Mindanao, the Xavier University, the Ateneo de Davao, and the Ateneo de Zamboanga. Sila po yung direct contact namin to go to the areas in Marawi na kailangan talaga ng tulong. Ayun po.
Okay.
So, yung mga gustong tumulong, saan paano sila pwedeng?
Doon po sa mga gustong tumulong, we have for the NCR, Luzon, and Visayas, we are really encouraging monetary donations po kasi mahirap magpa-ship ng mga goods. Pero if ever meron naman po kayong mga canned goods, ganyan, and halal po dapat. Kasi,
yes, of course, considering our Muslim brethren.
Meron po kaming donation drive areas sa Ateneo de Manila po. Ayun, Ateneo de Manila with Mr. Sorry. Ang haba po.
Okay lang. Yung main contact na lang siguro, no?
Ayun, Ateneo de Manila with Mr. Dato Amir Wagas, Ateneo de Davao, yun po. Doon po kung may taga Davao na mismo.
Can you say that again, please? Ateneo de Manila.
Ateneo de Manila University, look for Mr. Dato Amir Wagas.
Dato Amir Wagas.
Yes po.
Okay.
Ateneo de Davao, look for Mr. Francis Frederick Consolacion. Xavier University, look for Jaya Minora Bautista. And madami pa po eh.
Yeah.
And ayun po, you can personally text me kung okay lang po mag-plug ako.
Kung okay lang ibigay ang number ni Miss Earth?
Okay lang ba?
Opo, okay lang po. If ever dun po sa mga gustong tumulong talaga, please text me po. Pupuntahan ko po kayo.
Okay.
Ayan, 0919-3678-219.
One more time.
0919-3678-219. Ayan po. And also, please like our page po. Nandun po lahat ng details and also the bank account kung gusto nyo pong magpadala ng monetary donations.
Details
Ayun
are
po.
there. And the page is?
Student Council Alliance of the Philippines.
Student Council Alliance of the Philippines.
Apo.
Okay.
Yan po.
So all the details are there about the national drive for Marawi City.
Yes po. And also, we are launching transparency and accountability drives po for
Aha.
you to really monitor your donations. Ayun po.
Okay.
For now po, wala pa kaming peg for the monetary donation kasi our first batch for the monetary donation will be on May 30. Dapat po today siya ng 1 p.m. pero hindi kinaya kasi madami pa pong organizations all over the country yung gustong makipag-partner. So sabi namin, sige, kung ano yung nandun na sa Mindanao, siguro we can really give it immediately. Pero yung nandito pa po, i-consolidate pa po para at least mas mabigay kasi medyo magulo pa po yung state yung situation sa Mindanao ngayon sa Marawi.
So how do you bring all this stuff to Mindanao? Sino yung counterpart nyo sa
Ayun,
Marawi?
meron po partner po namin yung National Youth Commission sa Mindanao. Yes po. And partner din po namin yung mga schools nga po. Sila po mismo yung may direct contact doon sa mga organizations and agencies na nandun. Ayun po. Kasi po, ang word din namin, medyo risky kasi yung sitwasyon. We really don't want the students to be maging casualty pa. Imbis na tumulong, maging casualty pa. Opo. So, yung mga authorities na nandun na po, yun na po, parang, ito yung hand namin, binibigay na po namin. So, parang,
Yes. Thank you so much for having this heart of service and actually, going out of your way to really help your friends in need. And of course, generally our countrymen in Marawi City. Anna, I will be requesting further guestings for you on our radio shows tomorrow Sunday here in HI Media. And of course, we want to let you know that the School of Life Radio, the Voice of the Youth Network by Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez, HI Media Broadcasting Network. By the way, the Voice of the Youth Network is also a partner of the National Youth Commission. We will try to see how else we can help the Student Council Alliance of the Philippines. And also, we are appealing to all the student activists, student leaders, for all of you there guys who have the heart to help Marawi City. Even though you cannot give personally monetary donations, we are actually inviting you to spread the word. Once again, Anna, can you give us for the final time the details of your Facebook page and your own contact number?
ayun. Please like and share our Facebook page po, Student Council Alliance of the Philippines. And please text me po if ever man may gusto kayo. Ibibigay ko din po yung mga contact persons namin around the Metro Manila. Kasi meron po kaming parang drop boxes sa Intramuros, U-Belt, and Santa Mesa. Basically, sa PUP po yung isa.
Yes.
Ayan. So, yung contact number ko po is here 919-3678-219.
Alright, if ever you missed that, classmates, we will be posting the details on how you can help the Student Council Alliance of the Philippines in our own Facebook page. That's www.facebook.com/School of Life Radio. Before we end, nakakatuwa, ang dami natin na pag-usapan, Sir Vic, and we started the show with 1 hour before, we extended it to 2 hours, and we realized kulang pa rin pala ang oras natin for School of Life. Before we go, Sir Vic, any last reflections on today's episode?
Well, I'm really happy to know that there are young people like you guys, organizations like Mr. Earth Philippines doing all these worthy projects, worthy causes. Please continue doing that, and I hope, sabi ko nga kanina, may your tribe increase. No? I love the passion that you have.
Exactly.
Guys. Please continue doing that even after your reign, after 2 years. No? Anna is here to represent the studentry of the Philippines.
Very glad po to help.
I know Anna, even after her stint with the council, the group, she would still be doing a lot of good things for the Philippines. We always remember, guys, in all the things that we do, we should be guided by the one up there. Okay?
Exactly.
And then individual change, please. I really would love to see people changing positively. That is the start of everything.
Yes.
School of Life Radio is just one of the instruments that is being used.
This is like a springboard.
It is a springboard, and we're very, very happy to have Mr. Pocholo Gonzalez doing all these things. So
Yes.
he's using a lot of young people like Teacher Burns here to help
Teacher
people.
Just Kuya Burns, yes.
Kuya Burns.
Yes. On my part naman, Sir Vic, napakarami kong natutunan ngayong araw na to. Mga kaibigan, hindi po hadlang ang edad. even ang kasarian, dahil alam ang iniisip nila, Miss Universe, Miss Earth, hindi lamang po mga babae ang may kakayahan na magkaroon ng mga ganitong klaseng pageants and advocacies. Meron din pong boses ang ating mga kalalakihan, at sabi nga ng isa sa ating mga guests ngayon, there is also a voice of the earth that we should listen to. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, wala pong ibang magtutulungan para isalba ang ating tahanan kundi tayo-tayo rin. Mga kaibigan, ikaw ay may boses, ikaw ay may kakayahan. Tumulong ka sa advokasiyang ito dahil ikaw, kabataan, ang pag-asa ng bayan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok kasama ng 1,000 nakinood sa atin ngayon. Umabot po tayo ng 1,000 views on this episode. Maraming pong salamat. Patuloy po naming bibigyan ng interesting topics at mas marami pang advokasya ang mga guests natin sa School of Life Radio. Naway makasama namin kayo sa aming mission to inspire greatness, success, and excellence in every Filipino. Mga classmate, 2 oras at 20 minuto po tayo nagsama-sama ngayong araw na to at pinag-usapan ang kalikasan at ang kabataan sa pagbabago ng ating bayan. Isa po itong makabuluhang klase na inyong natunghayan sa inyong Classroom on Air tuwing araw ng Sabado, ang School of Life Radio. Sana po ay nag-enjoy kayo sa subject natin ngayong araw at i-apply ang inyong mga natutunan at huwag kalimutang tumutok sa aming programa sa susunod na Sabado. Sa ngalan po ng aming founder, ang isa sa pinakakilalang motivational speaker sa ating bansa, ang Voice Master ng Pilipinas, Pocholo de Leon Gonzales. Ako po ang inyong teacher motivator, isa rin po motivational speaker, si Kuya Burns.
And Mr. Person of Power, Vic Asuncion.
At mga classmates, lagi po ninyong tatandaan dito sa School of Life Radio, classroom mo, ang buong mundo. Class dismissed.
Ito ang DZRJ 810 AM H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
What's up, Pilipinas? From the Philippine Air Force.
Be informed, inspired, and empowered through radio with the voice of the youth. Samahan ang iba't ibang youthcasters habang patuloy silang nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Abangan tuwing Sabado, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi. Dito lamang sa DZRJ 810 AM.